in Great Kesh,
Yes.
where the Great Khan has come to ruin your day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, ruin Pathfinder's day.
Yeah.
And we he's just by himself, hey? We just sort of have him up there by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
cool.
You
That's
went
probably
extra
safe.
Canadian for that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey?
A?
Hey.
A?
Hey, I'm walking. Oh.
No.
All right, we have to make it like right for Sal's, otherwise he feels left out.
Chandelier.
Yep.
Ah, right. This was the one that
What?
was good.
I don't know. I thought we were doing a Boston thing.
That's a New Yorker thing.
What?
Only
Oh.
in New York.
How do the New Yorkers say chandelier?
I don't fucking know. I ain't seen no goddamn Shane Daller.
Shandal.
You think
No one
chandeliers
pronounces
exist in New York? Don't be
Lear
ridiculous.
that way in New York. That was like a southern accent.
We're gonna get a slice of pizza. Oh.
Do New Yorkers say pizza? Or do they just say pie?
Where
Say
can I
pizza.
get the pizza pie? Mamma mia! It's me, Mario, the one true New Yorker.
Hmm.
Anyway.
Oh. I thought like Sega Genesis was starting up. Okay.
Oh shit, this does sound like the Sega Saturn startup sound.
Is it a Genesis or a Saturn?
You'll
No,
never
it just
know.
says it sounds like a Sega Saturn.
Trick question. The real answer is it doesn't matter.
The real answer is that it sounds
Now.
like the Sega Dreamcast.
Now you will die.
Okay.
Right. So I saw that we talk. I guess do we do a preemptive like talk about what we decided to do, or are we just going back to the
If
rotation?
you want to do any like final discussion, I'll give you 5 minutes to do that. Otherwise, I'm jumping straight to Palace.
Alright, what are we doing
Okay.
here?
So
Huh?
I guess I'm all for, even though likely it's probably a bad idea, doing one-on-ones.
Oh no, that was me being sarcastic.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Go back to the rotation.
I was thinking we should all probably focus the Great Khan, but I'm also not a tactician.
I think we should probably...
Sada's just waiting for ambush chance here.
The caster, I think, needs to go down first.
Yeah,
and the
Archer's
archer.
usually good.
We don't want a caster buffing the Khan. We don't want her summoning crazy shit. She's already done. Like we don't need that. I think she's got a cool hat. Yeah, down there.
Wow, she's as far away from me as possible.
Which one is the caster?
Bottom.
This lady?
Yeah.
That lady.
It's the one with the other hat. What has she done? I don't remember.
This is the archer that critted.
Oh, okay, damn, okay.
That's the particularly good archer.
Alright.
The one that can 360 no scope a fly from 1,000 yards away.
It's more that she is, but she's more of an exceptional archer compared to the other two archer companions.
You ever see that one picture of like a knife with a scope on it? That's her bow.
Also, it's time for Pathfinder to actually roll initiative.
Which, oh.
Papa.
Also, sorry about the cat noises. He's
a 2.
A lot of separate anxiety.
Aww.
Dude has a plus 12 to initiative. Rolls
nice.
A 2.
Oh, I need to reload again because shit does not auto. I don't know why, but I have to like reload roll 20 every time I want to see the rolls.
Acceleration then, or
I don't know.
So
like,
roll 20 does depend on that. So
I'm looking in the settings now, and I'm not really seeing anything.
I don't see myself in the turn order.
Let's get rid of enable 30 dice.
yeah, you're in there. 12.08.
I don't know.
Highlighting your pog for some reason.
Oh, I don't see myself. That's weird.
What was summoned again? What is that?
Cloud
thing?
giant.
The giant.
Yeah.
Is it literally a cloud giant?
Well,
Maybe.
it's a giant, and it came from the clouds.
Okay, I couldn't remember if it was like an elemental or whatever. Or okay,
It appears to be a giant,
Giant.
humanoid. Is dressed in the Keshite form. He appears to be composed more or less of the angry sky. He's also hefting a big axe that he appears intent on slamming into Asai.
Yeah, so my plan is to bring him down into this group of friendly people down here and then focus on the woman that summoned him.
Oh, my bad. He's actually larger than us. There we go.
Pretty reasonable.
Because I would like assistance. And then that way I'm within grabbing distance of 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, there's 6 of you. I can take 5 with me, so...
I think Pow should probably go hang out with Batfire, the man, and not the
Okay.
horse, right?
We should
By
call.
himself. And I've got
for
the
the-
mobility to get there.
Yeah, for the sake of clarity, call him Batman and call me Bat Horse.
No, I don't know.
I like Bat Bayar and Big Bayar.
Alright. I'm okay with this.
Won't matter for long. Because one of them will die.
No.
No, not really.
Eh.
More like one of them will still be here while the other comes back with us.
Alright. Well, grace period is now over. I hope you guys have figured out what it is you want to do, because you're about to do it.
Let's go. Come on.
No.
Helena.
Okay. Pow is using her action to turn into dust,
Mm-hmm.
and with her hasted movement and dust allowing her to pass through like terrain and just kind of float. Can I get to Batfire with 100 speed? I don't know at what like altitude we're at comparatively, but if I'm going just in a straight line, because I'm like kind of
Right now you're about the same, and yeah, you can
sick.
you can get over to him.
Then I do so magically.
What was that noise?
That was the sound of Pow just fucking blasting off a sandstorm.
Saucer taking off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
just
even
like,
shaped sandstorm just away she goes.
Okay,
Oh,
Batbayar is a little bit surprised to see you next to him all of a sudden, and the fact that you're a dust storm. But he recovers, and in fact is breaking out of his previous reverie at the fact that he now stands before the Dalar Khan, or sits on a horse before the Dalar Khan, but he is riding a horse. Okay. And we go to the next person, which is this archer over here. This archer over here is going to advance over to here on his horse. And is going to take a shot at Batbayar. Big Bayar, I should say. Oh, well, that's a natural 20.
Right.
Okay, and I rolled an 18 plus 22 to confirm, so, Backfire, you get shot with an arrow.
Which one?
You.
You.
Big Bayar, you get shot with an arrow, I should say. An arrow is loosed from this guy's dragonbone bow, and into your brawny flesh. Don't bump. He is not using deadly aim, so it doesn't get that. At least doesn't get added on. And this is only a lightning bow, or a shocking bow. It's not a shocking burst, so you don't get the extra crit damage. So you take a 31-point injury as the bow penetrates, or rather strikes a gap in between one of your armored plates and burrows itself into your torso.
Ow. 31. What? Why didn't it stay? Oh, it did stay. Okay, cool. There we go. Ow. You said 31, yes?
Yeah, a 31-point injury, so it's actually reducing your maximum.
Yeah, I just did it.
Okay, and then he is going to canter back.
Ow, coward. Hitting me while I'm swimming through the water where I can't hit you. What are you, some kind of tactical coward?
He seems to be ignoring you. Also has difficulty hearing you over the water. Sada, it is your turn.
I am going to delay my turn until after this guy right here, who's after me. Move me down one.
Okay. Alright, this guy, having walked through several traps and gotten fairly blasted, is actually going to withdraw, walking through an additional trap.
Yay!
Over to here. So, I believe he gets a reflex save again?
Think so?
And he is a centaur, so he doesn't have a mount to also worry about. Okay. Bye-bye. I think he might have passed that one. So, you just roll your regular, I think it's 5d8 damage, and he will take half of it.
I think it was 78, because I was looking at what I rolled previously.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's one every other level. Up to a maximum of 15. So yep, 7d8. Ooh, well, that's a pretty good roll. I'm glad that he managed to take some of the heat off that one, as he takes a total of 16 damage, and making him very unhappy at the fact that he just started his afternoon by walking through several traps.
He's just clearing them out for his friends.
Almost as if.
I'm going to skip my turn again for now.
Okay, you're holding your turn?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Because I wanted to hopefully get an ambush, but it's not working out, so probably at the start of next turn I'll probably just give up if nothing happens.
Okay, so that's not enough. Thurman is Thurman is gonna see the fact that there's now a giant thing up here, and he is going to make a move to intercept. He can't get any closer without provoking an attack of opportunity, but he will stop the thing from chasing after you, Sai, if you were to move. As he gets there with a double move and takes a fighting stance against the giant. Okay. Archer lady is going to follow the Paulina, the thing, the flying dust thing with her eyes that's now hanging out next to Bathfire, and is going to be like, that seems like an issue. She is going to take a step forward, and she is going to fire her arrows at you.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not even joking.
Mm-hmm.
That was the second natural 20 I rolled.
Okay.
It's one of those.
Well, Sal, it's just, we can start a new campaign if you really want to.
I rolled a 30 to confirm.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That becomes a 34 with critical expertise. So, does that crit? Does that confirm?
This is an arrow?
Mm-hmm.
Pow catches it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
I was just
You
gonna
can
say.
catch a crit?
Yeah.
Neat.
I don't think there's anything saying you can't, because
I don't think they're. Yeah, it
It's
doesn't.
just you can just do it only once. So
Yeah,
if the next
just
arrow crits, then then you're fucked. But hey,
Yeah.
That's really cool. I'm glad you didn't die.
Monks are neat.
You're right. They're so cool.
So cool.
Rita's gravestone reads, monks are neat.
Yeah, probably.
in Pathfinder 2, there's you can be an archer monk, and you can, when you do a snatch arrow, you can use your bow to send it back, which I think is very good.
That is pretty good.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
This seems to confirm to the fact that you're a problem to Archer Lady, who fires her
Very
next
good.
to at her also. At you also. So we'll see how these work out. I rolled a 30 to hit.
Okay.
I believe that misses.
It misses.
And the last shot will also be a miss. So she done wasted her turn
Mm-hmm.
because you have the the deflect arrows and then snatch hours speeds.
Nice.
Disappointing. Oh well.
And she doesn't know her arrows wouldn't be able to hit me anyway because I'm made out of dust.
Dusty
Unless they're
old
magical,
bones,
in which
made
case
of
I'd
green
take
dust.
like half.
They're literally
Yeah.
covered in lightning. You presume
Yeah.
that they are magical.
So I would
Every time
probably
you-
take half damage then.
Mm-hmm.
So that's still pretty alright.
Every time you've said you're made out of dust, every single time I go to Spider's Man, which is Spider-Man made out of spiders, and it's just.
No, it's still POW shaped. I'm just a roiling dust cloud within that
That's
shape.
what.
Roiling is a good word.
Yeah, right?
It's very evocative.
Like a POW shaped bottle full of sand.
Hey, y'all want to see a cat who was very anxious all weekend because we were gone, but is now placidly reclining in a very cute way?
No.
What?
Pecan flies over to
Kidding.
here,
Florida. Oh, hello, sir.
and that's a double move. So that is his turn, but he appears to be preparing for something in the near future.
Oh boy.
Super, I love that.
Pascal is going to move over to here. In order to block people getting up that ramp.
Oh, that's a good cat.
Very good cat.
Is going to match him with that. That is a good cat. Okay, what is your turn?
Oh. The turn tracker was not updating. I thought I was further up. Let me just go ahead and refresh.
Alright, let me give you a chance because I actually could have Sonata do something rather than just move.
Okay. So, I have refreshed. Now, why is Locale grayed out? God, I think it might partially be because this game is so, like, overloaded with assets at this point that it's slowing things.
Shouldn't be.
I don't know. I've never like had to change my settings before, and this is new. Okay. Kale's down. Yeah.
Sonata on his turn will actually do a thing. He will cast Righteous Might, and now he is Big Sonata.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Sweet. Let me just. Okay. Hang on. Read a thing. I should just make spell cards for myself.
Mood.
No more than 60. Two targets no more than 60 feet apart. Rip.
Rippity dip.
Yeah, it's too far. Damn. Okay. And range is long. Hey, can I see the spellcaster leaf from where I'm at?
Yeah, you can see around the rock there. You have to look around a rock and down a cliff. She has cover, but you can see her.
Well, that's fine, because I'm not doing like a ranged touch attack. I am pointing at her though. And like then I kind of like drag my finger over to this person here, making an imaginary dotted line for myself. And then I cast the spell Lightning Arc.
Whoa.
So they need to both make a reflex save for half damage. The DC should be, let's see, 23, because this is an evocation spell.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see.
Hoping because she's in water, her saves are going to be lesser.
Alright, so the shaman gets it. She passes.
Okay.
The archer lady, though. Just a sec.
She fails it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look Kale again.
A 21, so that is a failure, isn't it?
Sweet. So yeah, they take 13d6. One of them is, of course, halved. Wait, am I 13 or 14? Shit, I can't remember. 13. Okay. Also, I don't know how... lowish. It does specifically state lightning arc sets fire to combustibles and damages objects at its path. It can melt metals that have a low melting point, such as lead, gold, copper, silver, or bronze.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that could possibly be anything, considering they might have objects that could combust.
I am not rolling a reflex save for every single one of their held items.
That's fair. I'm pushing any advantage I can as a spellcaster. It's not like assuming where I just like point and then it's 120 damage.
I know, but I also would like to get this done tonight.
I know. It's fine.
It is now Akio's turn.
I don't know what to do.
Unfortunately, I can't just teleport you.
Yeah, they're all the way over there.
I mean, you're just gonna have to kind of travel through the water.
Oh no!
It's better than doing.
You can go. You can go help with the ice giant, or the storm
that's
whatever it
an
is.
option.
Or you can go help up the wall.
Man, I
Remember the safe word for the traps is peekaboo?
No. I'll go deal with the giant. Maybe they'll get
This is a cliff,
closer.
by the way.
How do I scale it?
There's a path to your left.
Do I just... yeah, the turn order was in fact blocking it. Oh, you can put the turnover over the sidebar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't put it in the top bar of the browser to...
What?
Idiot. I don't know.
Oh yeah, of course. It's a fucking. It's that's the actual UI of the fucking browser.
Yeah,
But you
it's
put it
not
anywhere in
anywhere.
Roll20.
So
I'll fucking kill you.
We're supposed to be fighting the Great Khan, you guys.
Alright, that's literally all as far as Akio can walk.
Well, it's not gonna
So
double.
I'm-
Or I guess that is a double move, right?
That is a double
Yeah,
move. That's
yeah,
60
'cause
feet.
you're so heavy.
Yeah. Alright, there's something I can do.
That's it.
That's it. This is one of the biggest fights in the campaign. I'm not doing anything.
It's just started.
Right.
Don't worry.
Fine.
Not Pascal. Paulina. Vampire looks to you and says, "Want to keep away?"
What? With what? What?
What?
With me.
Well, yeah, I don't understand.
It's fine.
What?
I want to tire them out. Follow me.
Okay.
You're playing keep away.
Keep away.
It's just usually there's like a ball or something.
I am the ball.
But then how? Oh, I'm keeping you away.
No, keep
From
them away
me.
from me.
What?
Man, you are terrible at this game.
Obviously. Yeah. Okay. I don't understand, but all right.
Okay. Hold on. I need to look up ride.
While that's
Yeah.
happening, how high do you, or how good do you think a giant's fortitude saves are?
Good.
Probably pretty good. It's probably his reflex that's bad.
Yeah, I'd agree.
So throw a rock
It's
at him
not-
and tell him to say
But
catch.
hey, you never know.
Yeah, that's not guaranteed. I honestly don't know what the deal is with storm giants or cloud giants, whatever kind of giants this one is. But
Might as well
Bearded
try it.
giant,
if I were a betting man, you know,
hairy giant.
Well, I could shrink the giant's arms if
What?
he fails the fortitude save, so that he can't hold his weapon anymore. Or I could try to get my hands on the Great Khan and shrink his wings.
Good.
So he would be like a
Wings are
T-Rex.
more of an aspect of his armor, but yeah, maybe
Okay.
it'll work.
I've had this spell prepared the whole time. I want to use it.
Try it out.
Go for
Okay.
it. What's the worst that could happen? You die?
I die and I get to meet Gate Mom.
What?
Fire gets up there.
and Sai gets to like the realm of the dead and is like, "Mommy, sorry,
Mommy?
sorry."
He's also going to whip around and loose an arrow at the Great Khan.
Sorry.
The first time today that I heard that meme.
Well, it's unfortunate that the
Yeah, it
Great
is.
arrow ended up on the attack he didn't make. It's also unfortunate that that first shot misses, pings off the dragon scale armor.
Alas.
Okay, it's now this guy. This large fellow looks down and hefts up this big axe, and he brings it down on you, Asai.
Eh.
What is your AC? Or rather, does a 35 hit?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he hits you with a gigantic axe,
Okay.
dealing you 21 damage, and attempts to hit you with it again.
Exciting.
Alright, I believe a 32 should still hit also, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
That was 21.
And now he deals you an additional 27 damage as you're forced back, guarding yourself with the power of the last companion and with your staff, the axe casting sparks across from the bleak red magic shields that appear to keep it from cleaving you in twain. It looks cool though. And it's your turn.
Okay. Am I in touching distance?
No.
You gotta
You
step.
make a 5-foot step, which you could
Yes.
easily
Just-
do.
Yeah. Just step right here. Or here. Probably here though, so I don't get Thurman's way.
Yeah, but then I'm in Akio's way. And is this like D&D where if I step back again I get an attack of opportunity, or he gets an attack of opportunity on me?
Not if you step.
5-foot step. You just can't
Okay.
go more than 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool. We'll step up. We'll irregular size this guy for fun.
Okay. He needs to make a fortitude save.
Yep.
D20 plus this number. He rolled pretty poorly. Does he pass?
Let's see. So 18, 19, 20, 21, he meets it.
Yeah.
Unless, because it's 10 plus 8 plus the spell level.
Correct.
Yep,
That's
that's...
a 3rd level spell.
It is a 3rd level spell.
Fortunately, he does pass that. Does it have an effect on a failure? On
Nope.
passing? Nope. Okay. Alright. The giant is displeased by you touching his thigh, but
Okay,
is otherwise unharmed.
step back then.
A 5-foot step in Pathfinder constitutes your move for the turn.
Okay.
So you can't
And I
step.
can't
You would
split
have
it?
to end so you would have, if you want to cast a spell, you would have to end your turn next to him.
Oh boy.
You're already in reach of him anyway, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just end here? Well, cool.
Okay. Next, this shaman lady is going to measure out a 30-foot little bubble around herself. Oh, she doesn't quite get there. Gets that guy. So that's not going to be the best. So she is going to have her horse trot over here. And she is going to pat this guy on the shoulder and give him a nice chunky heel. So he goes back to his HP, and he is good. Batfire, Big Fire, it's your turn.
Right. Where is the point where I can climb up from the water? I will be joining the others and fighting the giant, I suppose.
There
Because
is a way up here.
yeah, because it feels really risky to cross this river and be all by myself fighting the con. Was there a movement? What's the word I'm looking for here?
Penalty?
Penalty? Yeah.
Nope.
For climbing the. Cool. So that means I can move another 30. I'm almost there. Slowly but surely I will hit something. Alright. That's 2 turns. That's both my movement action. That's both my actions.
A great con plus part 2. He's going to see other Batfire beginning to move away. And he is going to float this direction after him. He's making a very sort of round, circuitous route around, bringing himself closer and closer to the point that he might be able to charge him. Paulina, where you are,
Yeah.
you're about 20 feet above sea level, which means he's hovering about 30 feet above you.
Whoa, okay.
He also seems to be not particularly interested in you.
Well, that's a mistake, mister.
Be like a flea and annoy the shit out of him till he has to pay attention to you and start waving his arms like he just doesn't care.
Hopefully, yeah.
Okay, this guy is going to move over to here,
That was a metaphor.
trotting forward to here, and he is going to fire an arrow at Big Bayar.
Oh. Okay, I see how it is.
Does a 29 hit?
Let me check. I actually forgot what my AC was. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit. Yep, 21.
Mm-hmm. Oof. You take 18 strain as the arrow whizzes past you, dealing max damage, actually.
Well, that's not the scariest thing ever. Compared to, you know, a minus 38 at minus 31 injury.
No, he didn't hit you.
What?
And
He did hit me.
no, I know he didn't hit you directly. Is what I meant.
Oh, okay, I
Last
was
but
really
not
confused.
least, this guy is gonna gallop over to here, making a double move. He runs through a doohickey.
A
an
doohickey.
explosion thing.
Mm.
He needs to make a reflex save.
What is the name of that theme?
23.
That one's a 5th level, so that meets it, I think.
Okay. So he does pass.
Yep.
Okay. Helena will BRB. So I'll take my time with this turn. So he takes half damage. So he takes 17 from the burst as the mine goes off beneath him, and ends his turn there as he prepares his big lance to lance down your friends. Sada, were you planning on like readying an action to do something, or did you have an action readied, or were you just delaying your turn?
I was just delaying my turn.
Okay.
You just moved to here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Helena's turn. As soon as Rita gets back.
Alright.
So, how was the game last night? Yup.
Was there a game last night?
I don't know.
There's always been a game.
In fact, did I miss anything important?
You missed the
talking
you missed
about
the
big
game.
Oh, shoot. The whole thing?
The whole
Yeah,
thing.
the whole thing.
Oh,
It is now your turn.
okay. Great con, huh? Keep away, huh? Well, okay.
Kick him.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick him.
Yeah.
I will fly up through the air like a rocket, foot
Okay.
first, into this very large man.
All right. As as the dust storm congeals into an Aneban woman and goes flying towards him, the Great Khan finally pays attention to it. A bit too late, as it, well, punches him, or
Kicks
kicks
him.
him rather.
Kicks? The first one is going to be a sending strike. It won't beat his thing, but wait, you know. Any of these hit?
Did we fix that weird calculation thing?
I have the debuff still on.
Okay,
so
we
that's
did.
in effect. Yeah.
It's just the fact that Pauline is also still really good.
Yeah.
All right. So, look at all them rolls.
His AC is pretty good though, eh?
His AC is pretty good. It's real good actually. You do hit him twice.
Okay, so 33 does not beat, but his AC is a 34. Cool.
Figured it out.
twice gives me one single one of these. God, mother fucking damn it. And yeah.
You do leave some pretty good marks. He looks he takes the both blows and looks pretty mad at you actually.
I'm gonna spend a key point for one more hit.
Okay, roll it.
And I'll also attempt to make a stunning, because I think I could do that.
Oh right. Oh no, the stunning attack didn't.
No, that didn't hit. Yeah. So. Oh, and I get another one for haste because I'm hasted. Yes.
Oh, yes. You are.
Okay, I got a hasted one.
Fucking bloodlust.
Oh, that hits.
And I got. This is the key point, which would be the stunner. But they both hit.
That also hits.
So that's I could do that, and I can do an yeah. Right? Yeah. No. Wait. 1, 2. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Does he? Can he possibly beat a 22 fortitude save?
He can. Potentially, but I will roll it.
Like potentially, doesn't just have plus 22 to his situation.
Actually,
roll a 1.
It's very close.
Roll a 1, fool. He didn't roll a 1.
He didn't roll a 1. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But he is now suddenly paying a lot of attention to you.
Cool. Well, that was a full round. That's all I can really do here. I guess I'm like, I'm like up on him now.
Yes. And I'll put a thing on there for. Batbear watches you do this and goes, "Oh, Paulina, that might be too good of a keep away."
Boy. What?
Okay. Now then, we got this guy. This guy is gonna shoot an arrow at other Batbear, noticing that the Great Khan is now distracted by a windstorm. That hits. Other Batbear is struck by an arrow. Taking 13 strain. As it whizzes past him. And, oh, actually, wait a second. Oh, that guy actually is outside his first range increment, so he actually takes a -2 to that. In this case, I don't believe that makes a difference, but it's good to know going forward. Let me just check Batbear's AC. Yes, so it still hits, but we'll see. Because he's taking another shot at Batbear.
Which?
Human Batbear.
Yeah.
Hits again.
Telling me
Batbear takes 15 strain as he's dodging these arrows now, and his last shot will hit again. What is very unlucky for Pathfinder. He really shouldn't have been hit by that, but that's how rolls work. As Pathfinder is forced to dodge and weave hanging off of his horse as it does its aerial maneuvers, avoiding these arrows. Next, we have this gentleman who is going to move to here and line up a charge on Sonata, but he's not actually going to do it yet because, well, he can't. So he's preparing for his next turn. Sada, it is your turn.
All right. I'm not like prone in the water, am I? I'm not sure what I am. Can I stand up? I guess the issue is can I do a full attack or?
No. Standing up would take an action. However, you are hidden, so he won't get an attack of opportunity for you standing up because
Yeah.
he doesn't notice you until you pretty much
Yeah.
stood. Or you could remain prone in the water and get a full round attack against his ankles. You will take a penalty to hit him because you're prone. It's up to you.
Let me see. What's the
Also,
how
doing
much?
so would probably disturb the straw's ability
Yeah.
to you breathing.
It's a bit of a big penalty if I stay prone. So let's see here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna finally emerge.
Okay.
So that emerges from the water, steam coming off of her as she lights on fire,
All right.
or fire lights around her. Really, I don't know.
The centaur Keshite rears back in surprise and alarm as suddenly there's a angry human popping out of the water next to him.
And I slash him with my katana.
Okay,
If
make
I
that
can
roll.
find it. I will.
He is flat-footed.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Kablam.
Heck yeah, that hits definitely.
Nice. Let me roll my sneak attack.
And does the slashy damage. It does not do the holy damage, but it does the fire damage
Nice.
and the sneak attack damage.
I think that should be 1 second. That should be -9. For some reason, power attack always seems to get applied to it, even
Okay.
though it changes so it's not an attack. But and I'll do strength. I'll do strength damage to him.
Okay. How much strength damage is that?
Just -1.
Okay. So that a -1 is effectively a -1 for him to hit damage. If I recall how damage works here, or ability damage works. So I'm gonna put a 1 here to mark that he has taken a strength damage.
All right.
Okay. -4. And now it is Thurman's turn.
Go Thurman.
Thurman is going to take a 5-foot step up to here. He's going to smash his 2 big, beefy gauntlets together, and he is just sort of, as the giant is drawing back from hitting you, aside, he sort of maneuvers in between you and just starts laying into him with his fists.
He's like,
I believe those all hit.
Nice.
Go Thurman.
We all believe in him.
I believe in him.
I should have thrown power attack on him. Yeah, so that's he just he just leans into wailing on this this summoned giant monster, and hurts him real bad. Actually, by the end of it, the thing is breathing heavily and like stumbling back under just like having to dodge and deflect with his axe, and a few of those punches get through, and actually like a couple of times Thurman does just like get a shot in with into the guy's thigh armor, and you just whenever the punching gauntlets connect, you can just see like a fist mark left in the leather of the giant's armor. By the end, he's grunting in pain and anger. And then he looks at you, Asai, and asks if you're okay.
I think I have a new favorite party member.
He
Well,
smiles and gives you a thumbs up.
I'll ask
Not
her.
okay.
What?
was that your spaghetti?
Yes.
What?
I'd like it. It just sounded like you kind of like ha ha ha.
No, I said I'm not okay.
Okay,
Oh,
I was also laughing.
that makes more sense now.
Oh.
It does. I'm sorry that I implied that your spaghetti was coming out of your pocket.
Knees weak. Arms
Pocket
heavy.
spaghetti?
What?
Mom spaghetti.
Now I
You're
want
now
spaghetti.
in a duel with the Great Khan, so his second over here is going to instead direct her attention onto the rest of your combatants.
Oh, I screwed up, though. I screwed up my turn. I screwed it up.
How? What happened?
Because I did not remember because it was 2 weeks ago, but Pow called him as the target of her smite. That would have completely changed my turn. The attack that didn't hit probably would have hit. The damage I would have done would have been incredible. I'm a fucking idiot.
No, you're not.
What if he's not evil?
What?
Well, I think you still get a bonus even if it's not, isn't it?
No, it's against evil creatures.
Okay,
evil
alright.
outsiders and undead.
Is he evil? Would have found out in that moment.
Yeah, you would have. I mean, the guy tore apart
tore apart a person
Pathfinder's,
with
father with 4 horses.
Killed
So
Blue.
it's and yeah, he well, I mean, Blue's mate was a blue dragon, probably had ethical issues of her own,
That's
but
true.
As far as you know, the
Okay.
Armor Confederation is not a very kindly and gentle great horde. Great hordes of Kesh typically aren't led by especially good people. So actually, yes, your smite would have worked.
Damn it.
He is an evildoer. And the power of Atan Ket would have flowed through you to beat the ever-loving crap out of him.
Oh shit.
Okay. Well, next time.
I mean, we can just add
No,
the damage.
It's too much.
Okay,
It's-
well then we'll
Yeah.
we'll just say that next turn you'll declare
Yeah.
you target your smite. It didn't go off the first time. Amantha wasn't listening.
Aw, man.
It was just drinking
what?
a cup of tea, reading the newspaper.
Yeah, looks out the window, sees you're in combat, and it's just a spit take.
Oh, shit!
This is very dramatic, yeah.
Pulls out her binoculars.
Right. So she is going to take her super murder bow and aim it at Batfire. Not Batfire.
Okay, I'm alright with this. I mean, I'm
You know,
not,
if
but...
he dies, you essentially lose.
Yes.
I know. But also, I already lost Vampire once.
I wanted to be beside him, and then he ran away from me. Ugh.
Okay, well, you know what the fun thing is? She's having a lot of bad luck with her initial rolls here. She missed.
Yeah. Should have had that Red Bull, lady.
She missed again.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh, thank God, though.
Yay.
Okay, and now she crit. So natural 20 on the last attack. Let's roll to confirm that. A 30 will confirm. So Batfire, after dodging and weaving those first two,
His head's open with a big mouth. Oh well.
takes a 35-point injury.
Well,
Ow.
As an arrow finds its way into his side, eliciting a cry of pain.
It's gotta hurt.
Okay, just so you know, because I know you probably can't see his health bar, but Batfire has 58 hit points left.
Oh my God!
Please do something about this.
He's fine. He's fine.
I.
Did
He
we
can
give him
take-
potions?
He can
We
take
have
another. He
potions?
can take another crit.
No, he can't. She can shoot like 3.
She's gonna shoot 3 crits.
Don't say that!
Don't!
Did you
Great
forget?
Khan is going to turn towards Paulina and reorient himself. And take up his dragon maul.
Okay.
Exciting.
Yeah.
He's about to have a dragon ball.
dance.
Does a 32 hit?
Nope.
No, it doesn't. Damn.
His ass, pal. Whoa, why did I sound like Bernie?
Motherfucker.
Is that a miss or a crit?
It's a miss, and
Huh?
I'm getting. It's just. Okay. Yeah, Paulina, you just go into a defensive trance, and for a moment you are inspired, dodging and weaving through the. Oh, right.
Oh.
That. Well, you forgot your smite. I forgot my challenge.
Well,
Tit for tat.
Um,
Am I right?
Yep. So.
I mean, it's still his
Titty for
turn.
tidy.
If you want to do something.
Rita, why?
I don't know. It's exciting.
I ask again, why?
Sal
Rita.
set up a cool fight and it's fun. I don't know.
Please,
Rita.
Father, may I have some more pain? You fucking goblin.
Look.
Ew.
Pal likes fighting off more than she could chew. It's just her nature. It's always the case.
I could always use another scar.
Oh, it is a swift action. I can do it.
Okay.
My God.
Can't believe
I'm
Bye, everybody.
livid with you right now.
You know, this reminds me of when I went. I don't know. I was in a grocery store one time and I almost got like a couple things because they were at the wrong price, and I'm like, "Huh, that's really weird." When I was at the cashier, is that the right price? Oh,
No.
thank you for pointing that out. Why did I do that? I couldn't.
Yeah. That's me in the checkout aisle.
One second.
Prepare to die and free. Ooh.
Oh no, the Great Khan's calling for a price check. Oh no!
Ah. Okay, you survived to live another day.
Oh. Okay.
Challenge doesn't increase his attack rolls.
Oh,
It
it's
only
damage.
increases damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Right, not missing anything.
Oh, I just realized when I walk up to that giant, I'm gonna provoke an attack of opportunity, huh? Oh.
Okay. Yep, that's the end of the Great Khan's turn. Yeah, I don't have anything else special to do with this one. So yeah. He has a second turn, so we'll see if it works. Pascal.
I wasn't able to kill you this one time, but just you wait.
Pascal is going to say peekaboo and go over here. Still set up. Brace to receive that charge. So is Sonata. Sonata has spells. That doesn't work. So for now, he is going to cast Invoke Deity and gain a bonus to Dexterity?
Yes.
Spicy.
Yes.
Spicy dexterity. Just like how Ma used to make.
What?
I don't know. I'm being Nuva.
Yes, he gains a +6 enhancement bonus to a dexterity, increasing his AC and making him generally a bit harder to hit, which is good because he is large and now easier to hit. Alright, so Sanaa is all powered up on Aten Ketchus, and it is now Locale's turn.
That's me.
It is.
Well, I have no reasonable way to get
I
to the con.
Well, why not?
He's far.
Ah,
He's
true.
very far. Yeah, he's like a coward coming in from the other side of the map.
Hey, y'all, do you think he has like a bad will save, maybe?
Maybe.
What?
But
That's
he's also
possibility.
he's a big, powerful leader. It might take a lot of will.
Yeah. You might say he has the will to conquer half of Kesh.
Yeah, sure.
True, but that doesn't necessarily transfer to a strong save.
Technically, that's also true.
I'd have to get pretty. He's so far away. No, this place is so.
There is a big live dragon. I mean, not dragon, giant there.
There is. That's true. Do I have any? Wait. Hang on. I do. I forgot I had this. Hey, Sal's.
Yes.
My cloak that turns into a pair of wings,
Yes.
and I can now fly.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So, the fly
What do you
speed.
intend to do with this
Well,
new power?
I'm going on a magical journey over to
What?
like here.
Okay.
I assume activating the cloak is a standard action.
You need to tell me. I don't know.
I see. Hang on. Sorry. Wings of flying. Make sure the exact thing.
Also, I distracted myself and ended up meandering away from the computer.
Okay. Wings of flying. So I speak a command word. If it's just a command word, like, let's see.
Is it per the fly spell?
Oh, activating a command word magic item is a standard action. Okay.
Yes.
But yes, it is. The cloak turns into a pair of bat or bird wings that empower her to fly with a speed. It's not even as per the fly spell. I just get a fly speed of 60 feet average maneuverability.
Okay.
And a +5 competence bonus to fly checks.
Congratulations. You can fly.
Yes. Unfortunately, that means that's all I can do on this turn. But you know what?
You're setting up. Also, you're flying, which is cool.
We're in business. Yeah, they're the beautiful bat wings.
Oh, are they like iridescent?
Ooh.
You know what? They are.
Oh, you know what? Don't restrict yourself to only those two types of wings. Or they could be like dragonfly wings if you want.
I don't want
Purple
dragonfly
butterfly
wings though.
Oh, it's up to you.
Maybe they're not wings at all. Maybe they're big rocket jets.
A locale ornithopter.
Maybe it's a
Maybe
he has helicopter blades.
Yeah, a fully functioning
Bocce
helicopter blades. So that means like there's one set of helicopter blades coming out of my head and one that's coming out of my butt, but they're like small enough to where it's not like super huge. It's just like no, it's bat wings.
What the fuck?
Okay, Akio, it's your turn.
I don't know what. I'm walking into the giant.
You see, as Akio's trying to walk up, he sees Locale happily flying to the side, bypassing the cliff entirely.
Drinking again. Okay. I'm gonna provoke an attack of opportunity, I guess, to hit this fucker.
Okay. He swings at you with his big axe.
My AC, as I'm screaming, is 26. Does he hit me?
I don't know. I haven't rolled it.
Roll.
He rolled a 21. He misses you as you sort of duck under his wild swing, as the giant is rather distracted by being pounded on by Thurman.
I attempt as he misses over my head as I go in to hit him in the armpit. I don't know.
All right, you take that armpit out.
It's 15, maybe. Look at that crit that I could have got.
Hey, you did it.
Well,
by the way, deal your additional 5d6 damage.
All right. Got to switch blades out.
Well, no, I think you did, but the sword had other ideas.
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask because I was like pretty sure as I was swinging it was gonna be the other sword. I had a whole bit in my head and I forgot because
Wait a second.
Luke Held started spotting helicopter ass.
Oh, actually,
Huh?
the fire is exceptionally painful to this creature.
Oh yeah. That's what you get.
As it rages and reels back, it is on a sliver of HP. It is barely hanging on. The monstrous summon about to go down, but still dangerous whilst it still stands.
As a little roleplay action, I tell Batbayar to turn around. We got it.
Nice.
And Batbayar nods. Not sure what to do with Batbayar, but when his turn comes, we'll figure it out.
Alright, other Batfire in the meantime is
Yeah, where is
going
he?
to ride
There he
over
is.
to here. In retrospect, he's not going to ride into melee with the frost giant. He's going to then whirl around and shoot the trap over here.
The trap.
These
Yes,
logs
I-
come tumbling down and impact this.
Ah, no.
Yeah,
He was 2
unfortunate
days from
mentor.
retirement.
Wait, my stupid log idea worked out?
It hit someone?
Yes.
I'm very happy! Oh!
Alright, he takes 12 damage and he needs to make a reflex save.
Home Alone 2.
He rolled a 27, so he unfortunately does stay standing.
Oh, it's Home Alone 3.
But he is unsteadied, so he is flat-footed for this turn.
Yeah. I'm still happy it happened.
And actually, I think Vampire can keep firing.
Hell
Let
yeah.
me just check his a feat on him. Mounted skirmisher. If your mount moves at speed or less, you can still take a full attack action. So yes, he can. And he is going to continue loosing arrows, and he's going to start shooting back at this lady down there. So we'll ignore this, who's shooting at him. So we'll ignore this first attack since that was used up. So I believe that 27 should still hit. It does. And she takes 23 strain as the bow of Batbar lets fly arrows upon her at her person, forcing her to dodge herself. But now it is the summoned giant. The giant, cloud and sky, looms over you all. And basically has an eeny. Aside, you haven't done anything to it, so he's basically ignoring you for Thurman and Akio, and between the two of them, Thurman has dealt him more damage. So, despite Akio doing it last, he is going to lay into Thurman.
Nobody's beautiful.
Ooh, a 29 is probably going to hit. And a natural 20 is definitely going to hit. Let's see if that confirms. 25
Herman!
might confirm. Thurman's AC is 26. It does not. So Thurman is able to avoid the being critted, which is good for him, but he does not avoid the regular damage. So he gets dealt a total of 66 plus 26 damage for 30. Oh, actually, that was a really bad damage roll. So he only takes 38 strain only, as he is. He actually has to matrix dodge, bending backwards out of the blade before falling to the ground and then kipping back up into position. Hair floating wildly, cannot be tamed. Still looks very chill. Asai, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a channel positive energy in just like the 30-foot burst, and I'm gonna exclude this guy, the giant.
Okay. You may do so.
But luckily, Bat by R came to me, so that is 8d6 healing.
He did. He leans to the right on his horse or into the sudden aura that's burst up. Nice. So 29 HP to everybody around here, except for the frost giant.
Except for the frost giant.
So a Bat by R recovers 29 points from his injury as he sort of pulls the arrow out. That's interesting.
Apologies, which by R?
You're within range, so you get it too.
29? Okay.
Yeah.
So we just look each other in the eye and pull our arrows out.
Pretty much.
Have a Bat by R bonding moment.
Bat by bonding.
Yeah, we share the same name. That makes us brothers. Also, I guess I'm a... But that's only 29, so let me... Oh, I'm on Akio's sheet.
So you heal 29, and Thurman heals 29. Everybody heals 29.
That's injury, right?
Yay.
Yeah. Injury heals first.
Yeah, so I still have a bit.
So does other Batfire, but he's looking quite a bit better than he did just a few minutes.
Yeah.
Right. And now it's time for your friend and mine, the shaman of the Dalar Khan.
I don't think she's our friend.
In fact, I think she's an asshole. In fact, I want her to die. That's how much I don't like her.
Well, we can focus her when the giant's been dealt with.
No, I'm gonna, well, I mean, Akio maybe, but Batfire's gonna go for the con. Wait, I just said the thing. I shouldn't act out of character.
Okay. So a short range spell from her is...
Nova.
What?
How is Bat by R going to get to the con, who is in the air?
Jump.
60 feet.
I'm tall.
Really close.
He'll climb. Then it'll jump.
Climb.
Air is just
Hey,
climbable.
hey, have you
Air
heard?
is
Have,
just...
have you ever heard of air resistance? He can climb it.
Yeah, thank you. I had nowhere to go with that.
Air is just a ladder you can't see. Climb that bad boy.
How else are you gonna be an astronaut?
Rockets?
Coward.
Alright, she is going to canter over to here.
Yes, come closer.
And she is going to keep cantering a little. Good. And she is going to cast a spell upon your friend and mine, Mr. Pascal.
Oh.
Pascal is going to need to make a fortitude save.
Need our music back on too.
Oh,
It's
yes.
terrifyingly quiet.
Would someone mind
Dun 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 dun.
Not doing that. All right, so Pascal needs to make a fortitude save. 25. Generally good enough.
Please, sir.
What? What's up? What do you want?
Hi, boo boo.
Well, I suppose that's okay.
Second.
Pascal is not destroyed. He passes the test.
Yay.
Good.
He will go
Jeez.
into the west, and he will remain
Oh.
Pascal.
Okay.
No, actually, he survives having the spell Destruction cast upon him. The wind and sky comes down to smush him into the earth as a great finger of cloud basically just reaches down from the sky towards him. But he gets the shield up and is able to resist being pushed down into the earth by it. He still takes 38 strain, though. But that's better than the alternative, where he would have taken 150.
Yeah, that's a big spell.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Just, I can cast that twice today.
Oh, good. Please do.
I'm waiting to get near someone who deserves it more than the giant.
Well, he's on his way.
The shaman just tried doing it to one of your friends.
Yeah.
And she might be able to do it more than once. Let me see. What did Pascal roll for that fortitude save? It's pretty much exactly average. So. And I'm not gonna, let you know or anything, but he might have only just gotten it there.
Damn.
I might explode some of your NPCs. Just saying.
Oh, that's fair.
Don't.
Not Pascal.
Bat Bear! Big Bear. Is your
That's
turn.
me. Yeah. The fuck am I gonna do? Oh god, you know what the worst thing is? I was there. I was here at the start, and now he's here. That asshole. God. I don't know what to do.
I'm an evil asshole, he says as he flies around.
What if, like, I could have at least jumped and hit him in the toes. Oh, whatever. Wait, the song sounded like it was Sesame with it going there. Fuck it, I guess I'll go where Sada is.
Oh, I do have
Back-
white tea.
Back into
Yeah,
the
green
water,
tea.
I get. Yeah, I think that ice giant won't really be a problem, so fucking back into the water.
And before the ice giant ices all of you.
Well, I need
Alright.
to order more tea.
I also need more tea. I have some ginger black tea, but I don't feel like it right now. Yeah, it's all I can do.
I'm down to drinking Bigelow tea bags. I have
end my
exhausted my young ice and green tea, and I forgot to ask for a new refill for Christmas.
If I have some mint tea.
Mint tea is good. Anyway,
Oh,
what did Batfire do? Batfire went down into the water again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go help Sada because the giant's gonna be taken out, and as it was declared, the Khan is flying like a fucking asshole. Of evil.
Okay. Speaking of the Khan has another turn. Another turn. And he is going to take this thigh bone of a dragon and try to beat you to death with it, Paulina, even though you are a dust storm.
Cool. Good.
Don't get beaten by a thigh bone.
Gonna get beaten by a thigh bone. Here we go.
No,
Yeah,
I just
here we
said don't do that.
Here we go. I wish deflection bonus was stacked. Or I wish my charisma was better. Either would be good.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Okay, he hits you with the thing. Let's
Okay.
see.
Does he hit me?
Oh, well, this time I think he hit you. Does a 44 hit?
Probably. Let me double check here.
Yeah, he rolled slightly better this time.
Yes. Good.
And as the dragon bone weapon impacts your side, Paulina,
Yeah.
it hurts you as if you were flesh.
So it's magic?
Yeah, it's more than magic.
It's more than magic.
Well, it is magic, but it's also specifically it's a ghost touch weapon.
No! Hey, wait a minute! Shit! Okay. Oh no, you
right.
guys. Why does he have that?
Why not?
No.
Alright, so he hits you with the giant hammer. You take 35 strain.
Okay.
As also you get a little shock from the lightning. Oh! Alright,
Yeah?
well, that was me forgetting, so I'll recall that next time. But his armor is also coruscating with lightning, and it will be... what should have happened last turn, it should have dealt you damage every time you hit him.
Oh.
But I forgot, so
Dang.
we will come back to that. Your fists being so attuned to lightning were able to withstand it earlier, but you think if you strike him again, it will begin to hurt you.
No, gee, okay.
And he'll try to hit you again with that hammer. Does a 37 hit?
It doesn't. It
does
just
not?
doesn't. It just doesn't. Yeah.
Wow!
It would have to be a 38.
What is your AC?
It's a 38 at the moment.
What?
I don't know. We did the math last time, right? I've got the
No, I
must
believe
work
you.
it, I think,
it's-
and
I'm
I
sure.
got haste. I put shield of faith
Oh,
on myself
right.
last time, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
A great call,
Atenket
right?
just like as he swings it around for the second time, you see it like about to impact you before it just you shield yourself with your arm and a big platinum flexing arm appears in between you and the hammer and just sort of takes it. And last but not least, he'll try hitting you again after
Come on,
that. Does 31 will not hit, obviously. So yeah, you are not bludgeoned to death by the Great Khan. As your aerial duel continues, lightning coruscating about you.
Man, you should be the Great Khan.
Yeah. I'm not really a leader type.
We got this guy. This guy is still standing. And he is gonna... He can't charge Batfire, can he? Because it's over the rocks, and also the water's too deep there. So he's going to continue meandering around the exterior and move to here.
You're gonna charge more?
And he actually will point at you, Batfire, and issue a challenge at you.
Oh, well, alright then. Oh, which one is it?
This guy.
You wanna get down? Okay, we're getting down.
Oh wait, that's an archer guy. I forgot.
Oh.
So he won't challenge you. He will just shoot you.
You fucking asshole.
Sorry. Does a 39 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You take 12 strain as another arrow pings off your armor plating. And last but not least, we have this guy who's next to Sada.
Yes.
After the shock of Sada suddenly being there and attacking him wears off, he's going to lean down. He's going to try striking you with his lance.
All right then.
Just kind of try poking you a few times. Does a 33 hit?
I'll check. It does.
Okay. Alright, well, his second attack is also a 33. And his last attack is a 26. Does that hit?
No.
Okay. So we'll do the lance damage. So he only hits you twice, dealing you 22 strain, as you are forced to dodge out of the way of the point of his lance as he tries to poke you repeatedly with it. And then he's going to try hitting you with his hooves.
Okay then.
Alright, 18 misses, and a 25 misses?
Yep.
Alright, he is unable to hit you with his hooves.
Ooh.
And we come back around and it's Palina's turn.
Okay.
Palina, Amantha has woken up, and
Thank
you are filled with the power of a righteously perturbed god.
Sweet. I'm making a couple buffs to take in such things. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give this guy a flurry to contend with. And the first strike of the flurry will try to be a headbutt, and the second will try to be a stunning strike. So headbutt, stunning strike, headbutt, stunning strike. Where's my button? There it is. I like what I see.
I don't.
Refreshing. I'm gonna find out if I like what I see.
I like what I see.
Mommy, sorry. That sure do look like a crit confirm there if I ever seen one. With two additional
with
beefy
the
hits.
additional damage from smite.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I made it should take into account the...
Yeah, no, it looks like it is.
Good.
And imagine
Good.
Oh my God.
being the big bad, and your cronies are over here, and they all see you getting the ever living shit beaten out of not even the main character of the scenario.
Yeah, there's an additional strike from haste also.
Also your jabs, my dude.
Yeah, don't worry.
That additional strike from haste actually does miss.
Yep.
But yes, those first 3 attacks do hit.
Good. So this one too. Fine, okay.
God, pal.
And the stunning and the headbutt situation. Forget how headbutt works, but fortitude save for stun at least.
Yes. Fortitude save for stun. He needs
Probably
to.
will be fine.
He probably will be fine, but he could roll a 1. He did not.
Okay, did not. So that's fine. That's fine.
And what about the headbutt?
The headbutt at make a combat maneuver check against the target.
Oh, to try and knock him down?
Yeah, to try and stagger him.
Oh, okay.
Headbutt sucks because he's a centaur. If the foe's not of the same creature type as the monk takes a penalty.
That is true. He is not a humanoid. He is a monstrous humanoid.
So this is probably going to be nothing. Anyway, I'll do it for fun.
You
Would
never
you
know.
lure him within 60 feet of me?
I would love to try to do that.
Oh my god.
What's up?
Roll the 1.
He's staggered.
Oh.
What?
buddy.
How? What do you mean? I get like a -8 penalty to that.
Oh, that's -8. That's not with the penalty. I see.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then he is not.
Okay.
Unfortunately, because it would have worked.
That's too bad.
You have reduced him exactly to
honest.
1 hit point.
No!
Nice.
He has there is a second phase to his fight, but
No.
but that among
Amazing.
his fight is, as it turns out, very powerful.
If Pau sees that he's reeling where he flies, she spends a key point to punch him again.
All right.
No mercy.
All right. Well, that hits. And with that last blow, Pow, you saw it just fly around him, and you catch him in one of the dragon wings, and just it crunches. You hear the bony armor like collapse in on itself a little, as he is tossed from the sky, yelling in surprise and alarm and frustration as he falls to the ground. It's not long before he's standing again, however. He is no longer flying. Or rather, he is prone on the ground, I should say. So, it will presumably not be long before he is standing again. But presently he is down. Prone. This is good. Prone. And this second turn of his goes away.
God, I would have laughed if you like beat him so hard that you beat the second phase out of him.
Okay. As he begins recovering, he stares up at you, Paulina. He doesn't even really know who you are, but he does know he's really angry at you.
Cool. That was a full round action. But if I use the quick runner shirt, does that give me my full speed even if I'm hasted, or is it my speed bonus? What is it? It's just movement.
It gives you your one move, so effectively it gives you your full movement. Yes.
Way to make someone feel like a basement king.
Yeah. Do I keep on him or do I regroup with you guys just in case something crazy happens? I think I might.
Have you taken any damage so far?
A little bit.
Then you should probably let's finish off like any particular. I don't know. Probably for the best.
Is this just a guy? Who's this guy? This guy? What's wrong with
That
him?
is one of his archer buddies.
Why is
He's
his
decided-
why is he ouchy?
Oh, that's just to show that he isn't one of the archer guys. See, it's got arrows in the guy, so
Oh.
He's an
that's my
asshole.
way of telling them apart.
Okay. Pao then just scoots and regroups with Bapire.
Okay.
With her uses the one I think it's just a single use of the shirt and full move back over there and hey.
Vampire sees you coming after what you did to the Dalar Khan. He's just sort of like looking at you with a newfound wonder, and he holds out his fist.
Yeah, I bump it, but also he's still up.
He's bleeding a little. Oh, and the Great Khan. His wings are fucked up though.
Good.
You don't think he's flying again anytime soon?
Yes.
Sweet. Let's take their mage out in the meantime.
Yes.
Okay. Nice. It's this guy's turn. This archer is going to see that he and his archer buddy have Bat Bayar in the middle of the water, surrounded from two different sides. Gonna start. This is Big Bayar I'm talking about, and they are going to start peppering him with arrows.
Why was I born?
To be peppered with arrows.
No.
33 does hit. A 31 also hits.
Yeah.
And a 23, does that hit?
No. Wait. Wait. I'm confusing Betbuyer and Akio. One moment. $23.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Luckily, none of them are crits, but you are barraged by lightning arrows. You take 25 strain. Ooh, bad roll. As you are forced to deflect them with your armored hide and mighty sinews. This guy is going
Wait,
to...
how much? Sorry, what?
25 strain.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This guy, in the meantime, charges Sonata. Setting off this thing. So he needs to make a reflex save. I believe a 26 does pass the reflex save, so Asai, if you would kindly roll the damage.
Yep.
For your last landmine. Right, he takes a total of 13 strain as the blast goes up around him, and he charges into Sonata, his lance couched, and ready to strike down the giant priest. However, the giant priest had no, he didn't. He cast a spell last turn. So we'll see if the... Oh, Pascal had an action ready. He was braced for impact. So Pascal will actually get an attack here, but we'll do this guy's lance attack first. This guy gets a hefty bonus to charge attacks because he is Cavalier, which is good because otherwise he would have missed. However, with his additional bonuses, his roll was a 29 to hit. And he deals automatic double damage because he is a guy charging with a lance.
It's true. That's what happens when you charge with a lance.
It's true. You don't want to be hit by a critical lance.
No, I don't want to be hit by a critical anything.
Probably
Unless
not.
it's critical crack.
Alright. And he does 29 damage to Sonata. The Sonata is struck so... Oh, I never added up Sonata's extra health for Righteous Might, did I? No, he gets a +4 size bonus to the Constitution. Forgot all about that. And he has damage reduction. Okay, so Sonata just has 145 HP left, and 2 times, he's level 13, 26. Just 75, 1, okay. 151, 171. Alright, so after remembering that, Sonata is effectively healthier than he was before he got stabbed. But Sonata is able to avoid taking too bad of a blow from the charging Centaur Lancer, and Pascal is going to make an attack right back at this guy with his Kopesh. Wacha! I believe that hits. It do! Dealing this guy 16 damage. As he wheels about, and if I did this right, yeah. He's able to fall back to here.
What the? How do you do that?
Right by attack. Oh wait,
okay.
right by attack has to be directly on a line. That's right. He'd have to go back. He'd have to go through Sonata. So never mind. He's still there.
Yeah, I was
Can't
gonna
just
say.
reverse.
Jeez, yeah.
Sada, it is your turn.
All right. Sada is going to
Take a nap.
step away.
Just a 5-foot step, or
Yep.
are you
5
withdrawing?
foot, 5 foot step. So he can't
Okay.
get me there, right? If I do anything.
Doesn't look like he can. Nope.
All right then. And now I'm going to use a standard action to use Blade Rush,
Okay.
just so I can get in. And I turn to fire and fucking zoom in over to. Oh, wait, there we go. Zoom in over to here.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Let me
Okay.
increase my burn by 1. There we go. And then I get to do a kinetic blade attack on him.
Do it. You won't.
Okay, then I won't.
Can't believe it.
Okay.
Can't believe it. You called him
Okay.
out on it, and you were right.
Okay. But yes, let me make sure my turn that off. Okay. All right, kinetic blade, kablam. That is touch AC.
It do.
Nice. Here's my sneak attack. Besides the roll, well, I got a 1. I got 2 ones and a bunch of 2s. Jeez.
Oof.
At least that's still
All right.
24 fire damage.
Yes, you do, and you slice into the centaur's flank, eliciting a scream of pain as he is burned.
Aha.
Oh,
You with the smell of burnt horsehair.
Ah,
my
as a
horse
reward.
hair.
Oh no, I left my tea steeping way too long. It's Thurman's turn.
That's a
Thurman,
really weird way to scream about getting your burnt hair.
Oh no, I left my tea steeping for too long.
My tea!
It's your turn, Thurman.
Well, now it's bitter.
okay, boop.
What?
And this giant gets desummoned. He had 3 HP left.
Ah, nice.
As Thurman uppercuts him right in the wing.
Damn, right in the wing wang?
Damn.
And
Didn't have to do that to him. Jeez.
Get it? Stop it by having your wing wang kicked.
This
no,
guy,
that's
this
kicked.
Thurman hit this guy so hard in the balls he fucking disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
He ain't getting summoned soon. He's not trying to summon him. He's gonna. All right. Enough.
Okay. And now it is whoever's next on the turn tracker's turn.
It's Thurman.
This is the giant when he
Actually,
gets hit
that was
when he
just
gets
this-
hit in the balls.
That was just a standard action. So Thurman is actually going to unite up with Pathfinder.
Hey.
And it is now the archer lady's turn. She is going to canter across over to here to get a bit of a better view of you guys up on the cliffs. And she's going to see the flying locale now. And understanding that mages are priority targets, going to shoot him. Them.
Oh no.
I rolled a natural 1.
Damn, okay.
Hey.
Her bowstring breaks and she spends the rest of the turn fixing it.
Wow. This just ain't their day.
Cut to locale pulling a card that implies that something will go wrong for somebody, but it'll be good for him.
The Great Khan stands up.
Play. This fight is basically like, I don't know why, but the Seinfeld theme is starting to play in my head with how things are just going. I don't know.
And he takes a wide stance and he invokes the storm power of his hammer. And about him begins to whirl a great tempest.
Oh, can make storms.
Oh no. He is the storm that is approaching.
No. No, he's not.
He is. He just became it.
No. No, what? Then that means his cooler virgin brother's gonna come through?
Yes.
What?
We're talking Devil May Cry.
Okay. So, he is now surrounded by a 10-foot aura of whirling winds.
Oh, I beg you, please sit down.
Oh, and he's also...
I'm
oh,
sitting
he's
down already.
You're not my boo.
Oh, whoa, I misheard that.
And it's now Pascal's turn. Pascal... Well, he's standing next to this guy, so we might as well keep hitting him. Pascal is going to strike this man with his kopesh repeatedly. "Boo, sir," he says. "You are a rotten fighter, and you smell." I'm not sure if he actually does say that, or if I'm just running out of ways to make the combat interesting. But yes, Pascal lashes out with his kopesh, but unfortunately the proud centaur fighter is able to deflect the majority of the blows. However, it does tire him some. And now it is actually Sonata's turn. Sonata is a very large and beefy man right now, so he is going to consider channeling divinity, but everyone around him that'd be affected is actually in pretty okay health, so instead he's going to do the proactive way of healing damage and prevent it from happening in the first place by beating this guy in the head with a club.
It's true.
So Sonata is large right now, so that's a -1, but he has a +2, so a total of +1 because he is large. And I believe that's the only bonus he's really getting right now, right? Might doesn't add anything else in. +2 enhancement bonus to his natural armor. Okay. No. So he's just gonna... He gets a +20 to hit. Because of that +1. With his Tetsubo. Hwapang. Sonata gracefully misses by 1. But he gets a second attack. With the back swing. And that one hits! Woo! And so Sonata hits the large man with the large club. 1d10. When you enlarge a 1d10, it goes up to 2d8, I think. Yes?
I don't
Yes.
remember.
Yes, that is correct. So 2d8 plus effectively +3, so it's +15. Okay. Fauxpas. Alright, he rolled poorly on the damage roll too, and only deals 18 strain, but at the end of the day, he's a cleric and really isn't meant to be doing this, but he is a very large man, so he can. Sonata wails on this guy, but the powerful centaur warrior remains standing, despite now being surrounded. Locale, it is your turn.
Yeah. Okay. So, ideas time. Because I could. The reason why I was asking about a will save earlier, y'all, is that I have a spell. I have a spell called Masochistic Shadow. And if a target fails its will save, then it will take 1d4 points of strength damage as its shadow becomes quasi-real and attacks it. And
Nice.
then afterwards, every round, it must pass a reflex save to avoid being struck by the shadow again, and even then it loses 1 point of strength damage a round. So, this is a pretty cool spell, but if it fails, and that would suck.
That's
So,
how spells work
I know.
in this edition.
Rough. It do be rough.
Heaven or hell, save or suck.
The DC's tough. I don't know, y'all. What do you think?
I don't
That's not helpful.
know. It's always worth to try it out once, right?
Hey, who? This is the archer lady over here on the right?
Yes.
Okay. He's the one who tried to shoot me.
Yes.
Second move right there. Okay. Me. Fly over there. And then I am going to cast the spell Gloom Blind Bolts
Okay.
at her.
Hell yeah.
It's a cool spell.
Mm-hmm.
I fire bolts of negative energy at her.
Ooh.
Specifically 3 bolts of negative energy at her. So yeah, I need to make a ranged touch attack. 3 of them against her. So it's gonna be 1. Okay, cool. 24, 17, 23.
24, 17, 23. Are these touch attacks?
These are touch attacks.
They are touch attacks. Okay. Good. Otherwise you would have been quite unhappy. Yes. Those.
I imagine the second one does not hit.
Hit. No, those all hit. Touch
Sweet.
is very hard to get up high.
Okay, so she's going to take 12d6 points of damage and needs to make 3 reflex saves.
Wait. Oh, wait. No, excuse me. My bad. The second one does miss.
Okay, I kind of figured since she's an archer.
Yeah, I just
so-
I was basing it off a centaur, but I was she is medium sized, so she doesn't get the -1 to hit to AC from that.
So 2d6. Also, is she medium sized? She looks pretty big.
She is on a horse,
Ah, I see.
Yes.
so if you'd like to shoot the horse, then
Can I shoot the horse with that middle one?
I mean you
No,
would have
that's
you
that's
would
too
have,
metagamey.
yes you would have to
It would be meta.
say that you're aiming for the mount instead of the rider.
It'll be metagaming because I already know that the second attack didn't hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
choosing to change my target after the fact is kind of blatantly cheating. Okay, so 8d6 takes that much, but she also needs to make 2 reflex saves. Let's see. And then DC is going to be 20.
Reflex saves, you say?
Yeah, so she's probably gonna pass him, but it's still a possibility is always nice.
Oh, she has the good reflex saves. She rolled a 19 for the first one,
Uh-huh.
and a 25 for the second.
19 total?
19 total.
19 total, and then she, oh, wait, no, my DC is 19. It's the fucking next level. It's 20.
I'm sorry, what happened?
She would have been, like, blinded for a round.
Ooh. Oh, that was a good idea.
Yeah, blind
Unfortunately, it
damage,
did
yeah.
not pan out, but
It's fine. If Locale dies, he dies.
Locale's flying like 30 feet up in the air right now, so...
Yeah.
Akio, is your turn.
Can't get to that dude. What should I do? I guess I could Sticks. He's probably gonna come for Betbayar. So I'm gonna sit next to these guys. And that's, you know what? Is he within distance? Wait. No, he's not. Alright, I can't try to dazzle. Do my little dazzle dance. I haven't done it in a while.
Alright.
That's it.
Okay.
I crack a joke. Or no, Escamay Thurman, why did you punch that ice giant in the dick?
Did you see what it did to his side?
Oh, fair enough.
And with that, Batbear is going to look at the rest of you and look at the brutish challenge from the Khan.
Now I know what you...
is going to say... I think it's time to find out what this sword does. And he is going to draw the scimitar gifted to him by Blue Eyes, which you now see as a jet black blade.
Face sword.
And he is going to charge.
Wait, what?
Do it. Hell yeah.
He needs to make a ride check to make that leap down.
Yeah, I just got over here.
Eh.
Sorry, pal. He is good. As he charges in, the blade, he holds the blade aloft to strike at the Khan, as the Khan moves to defend himself and also, well, strike down Batbear. The blade leaps from Batbear's hand and begins to attack the Khan of its own accord.
Oh, cool.
Angry,
Nice.
angry sentient sword. Hey, wait a sec, Kanaku. What's that sword now? Dad,
Batbear seems very surprised at this, and also no longer has a melee weapon, so he doesn't have much of a thing to strike the Dalar Khan at the end of his charge, except for his ancestral bow, so he'll try making an improvised weapon attack.
Damn it. I just realized if I wish Alkyu could throw his spear blade! No! I gotta wait a whole turn before I do a cool bro thing.
Yes, unfortunately, Batbear's attack does miss because he's trying to hit the prize fighter with a bow. But on the bright side, the blade begins to attack him, and as it does, the Great Khan shouts out, "Hordebreaker, where did you get this?"
Wow.
unfortunately, Hordebreaker did not have the best first rolls of its game, but does hit its first attack, dealing 9 damage. Okay. Oh, I'm a dummy. I
Yeah.
forgot to turn on. Shut up. I forgot to turn on his favorite weapon or favorite enemy. Did that make a difference? That does. He rolled a 28 to hit with his improvised weapon attack, but he rolled it. But with the +6 from favorite enemy, monstrous humanoids, it becomes a 34. So the bow does a mighty
4 damage.
Actually, quite a bit more than that. Well, not quite a bit more, but
11.
11 strain. As the Dalarkhan is distracted by the Hordebreaker scimitar, Batbear slaps him across the face with his bow.
Hell yeah.
Ain't that?
The Khan is recovering quickly, however, and looks to Batbear with the intent of destroying him and everything that he stands for.
Oh boy.
Damn, that's
Uh,
the
Aside,
kind of rage that's the kind of rage you can cook an egg on.
Boy. Just to double check, neither of these people in the south here are in a river that is 50 feet deep.
No.
Okay. I'm guessing the river isn't really 50 feet deep at any point.
No, this section, the deepest part, it might be like 10, 15 feet deep in the middle of that sort of pooling area.
Okay. Well, gonna mosey. I can move 30 feet, so I'll just mosey this way. And who am I close to?
You'll never know.
It's a
Well,
secret.
I am unfortunately too far, but I can try and destruction this guy and keep him from shooting Big by R again.
Thank
Okay.
you. I don't like it when people hit me in the shoulder with arrows and in the gut
He
with
makes
arrows.
a fortitude save. I rolled a natural 17 on the die roll, so that becomes a 32. So,
Okay.
Sweet.
So he just takes 10d6 damage.
yep. Still pretty good damage.
Okay. Let me type around my cat.
I love it when that happens. It's
Oof.
basically just a filter.
Good roll. He gets blasted with the goddess's. For a brief instant, Crypta turns the slightest iota of attention towards him, and that just deals him 42 damage of negative energy damage. As he's just blasted, forced to barely recover on his horse. The shaman. The shaman is going to do what? Let me see.
One good thing we did is we got the con away from the healer.
That is true.
Beat the shit out of her. As soon as I get her over there. Man, Bugbear has done jack shit. Sad.
You've
Alright.
splashed around in the water a bit.
Yeah, I guess he's clean again.
She could wait a turn until this guy goes. But that bear is right there, and that's dangerous. No, that's it's fine. She is going to. No, she is going. Mom, God,
Yeah.
Do it, Sal's.
I agree.
She is going to wait. Well, no, she's not. because, well, actually, yeah, it doesn't matter if she waits or not. She's going to delay her turn until after this gentleman here. Vampire, it's your turn.
Can I charge in the water?
Yes.
Okay, I don't remember what it is to charge.
Also,
20.
Nuva, I would like to remind you that because of a feat that I have since I healed you and Akio, or Batfire and Akio, you for the next 2 rounds, it's based on my charisma score. You can re-roll and take a better result on an attack roll if you want.
Okay, cool.
That's pretty good.
I'm about your face, and I charge at this dude.
Okay.
Do you bite his face?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hit him with a sword. Sword is basic.
Man.
I mean, it's just giving me ideas. I don't remember what a roll for attack is.
It's you just your normal attack roll +2.
Oh, well, here we go.
Okay.
30.
So it's only that first attack there, so it becomes a 38. And you deal him 12 damage.
Could have done so good. Oh well.
As you slice down at the guy, he is able to get his blade up in time to deflect it, but you do take a bit of him.
Bite your face.
This archer gonna see you do that, and
Oh god, I forgot.
he is going to stay where he is and going to fire up at Locale, who is now flying around shooting stuff.
No.
And he doesn't like that. Does a 32 hit?
Almost certainly. Just a sec.
How about a 35?
Yes and yes.
How about a 21?
Yeah.
Oh, a 21 hits too? Okay.
Dog, I have an AC of 19.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm an arcanist. I don't really have armor.
Well, you can cast mage armor and mage shield and...
Well, I'm already wearing... I'm wearing something that's specifically... no, I just didn't cast mage armor because I'm a dumbass.
Plus for AC. Alright, Locale, you take 23 strain as you were forced to do some aerial acrobatics to avoid the arrows lancing up at you.
23?
Yes. Meanwhile, this guy next to Batfire turns towards Batfire and tries to fight him off with his poking stick.
Poking stick.
Batfire, I believe a 34 does hit.
Yeah.
Does a 21?
AC's exactly 21.
Alright, so yes, it does. And last but not least, oh, a 20 misses. So he only hits you twice.
Uh-huh.
And Batfire, you take 23 strain.
Kind of a little dangerously close to the double digits again. Don't
And
like
now
that.
we'll return to the shaman's turn.
Oh boy.
The shaman was hoping that Batfire would charge the archer and not the lancer, so that the lancer could charge Sada and inflict damage on her to make this spell do more stuff.
Oh no.
I suppose
Well-
it is what it is. Sada, you hear a word echo in your mind,
Oh!
Banana.
and no, it's not banana.
Oh, okay.
And suddenly, everything goes dark
Oh man.
as you have Power Word Blind cast on you.
Oh.
No saving throw?
There is no saving throw, no.
Damn. Well, fine. I'll just start swinging my sword around randomly.
On the bright side, it only lasts for 2 rounds.
Okay.
So you'll be unblinded soon, but yes, you are now blind.
I'm really gonna eat that lady's face.
Paulina, it is your turn.
Only 2 rounds?
Because Sada has more than 100 hit points currently. If she had less than 100, it'd be 1d4 plus 1 minutes, which would be worse.
Yes.
And if she had 50 or less hit points, it'd be permanent.
That'd be bad.
Yep.
Well, I guess it's good that it's not permanent.
I mean, you might think so.
Ah,
Yeah,
please.
sure.
Okay, Paulina.
I'm gonna scoot. Which key does the? Oh, that was it. It's Q. Oh, that's Q. Over here.
Okay. Paulina,
Yeah.
you're a cloud of dust.
Yeah.
You just flew into a windstorm.
Oh, that's what the. Okay. Does that? I mean. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't
You
know.
are prevented from getting into that aura.
What? For real?
For real. Whilst you are dust, your attempts to enter it just result in, a part of you getting blown around the aura until you're able to
What?
reconstitute yourself. You could attempt to force your way in, but doing so would deal you damage and require a fortitude save to maintain your constitution.
Oh my god.
If you are to fail, then, well, bad things might happen.
What? But but I'm incorporeal. Why would wind hurt me?
Because
Like,
you're not entirely incorporeal, you are made of dust.
Yeah. It's magic
more-
dust.
It's more of an incorporeality like gaseous form.
Yeah, okay. Shoot. Well, I don't want to get destroyed by wind or something crazy. That'd be silly.
Well,
It. I could undustify myself, I guess. I want to be helpful. I undustify myself and enter the windstorm?
okay.
Okay.
You are no longer dust.
Not dust.
You are now in the windstorm.
Good.
It is quite windy. However, you are a medium-sized creature, even though you're a fairly small one, and are not blown away.
Good. Let me double check if I don't think it's like a maybe it is an action to undo being dust. I'm not sure. How do you stop being dust?
Spells typically just last for their duration. I've always just had it where is it a concentration spell or
It's just a
it's just with
just
a
a-
timer, right?
yeah.
I've always ruled it that you can just dismiss those whenever. So
Okay. Cool. Then I will just punch him with the sash from a distance
okay.
once. Hey.
You do take a penalty to hit with the sash.
Oh.
It don't matter, because you
okay.
crit and confirm even with the penalty.
Okay.
It don't matter.
Um,
None of this matters.
So yeah, you become undust. He suddenly sees you for your uneven self as you punch your way into the windstorm, and you have to lead your punch with the wind because your sash is fairly insubstantial, even though it's carrying the force of your fist. It's actually blown by the winds, but you measure it such that it ends up getting blown into him, and you just punch him right across the jaw as he's being attacked by a sword, and also as he's just recovering from being slapped across the face by that bear.
Sweet.
You just, in like slow motion, you just see him reeling as his jaw goes from left to right, and his giant centaur legs kind of like stumble a bit. Yeah, you dealt him a gang of damage.
Nice.
71 damage with one shot.
Get that
Okay.
banana nod.
Yeah, he nods back at you, and a sword nods at you. You think,
Oh.
as the three of you begin to go back to defeat the Dalar Khan. It is now this guy's turn. You and Batfire are in the Dalar Khan's windstorm, so these guys with their arrows can't actually do anything to either of you. Especially Paulina, because you would just catch it anyway, but they can't shoot at Batfire either because the winds would deflect the arrows. So they're gonna have to satisfy themselves with the rest of your friends, even though they're starting to get a little worried about what's going on with the Khan up there. Alright, this guy is gonna... Sada, you're up on a hill, and you don't have a friend in between you and him, so he's going to fire at you.
Okay. Good luck, I'm blind.
41. I believe it's 41 hits.
Yes, it does hit.
Didn't mean to roll that. Does a 35 hit?
Yes.
How about a 19?
No.
You're flat-footed.
Oh, no, it does not. I'm looking at my AC.
Okay.
Pretty sure I put the blinding condition on, so I think it does it all the math automatically.
Okay.
So yeah, it's 20.
Okay.
I'm at 20.
22 strain as arrows whiz by you and you were forced to dodge out of the way in your blind state, which is not fun.
No.
This centaur is going to take a 5-foot step over to here, and is going to, I guess he's gonna keep. He's gonna turn and stab at you, Sada. Actually, since
Okay.
you are the flame-wielding person, and you're slightly easier to hit. Does a 41 hit? Oh, wait a second. Actually, that's a critical, isn't it? That's a crit threat. Yep, on a lance. Natural 19. Does it confirm? Does a 32 confirm? Does a 32 confirm a critical hit?
Yes.
Okay.
I only have an AC of 20 right now because of being blinded.
So he does this much damage with the critical. In your blind state, only you just feel something stab into your shoulder.
Motherfucker!
And pin it to your side as the lance is pulled back, and you take a 44 point injury. I'm
blind!
Yeah, I know. And he's gonna try. Okay, that's another critical threat. I rolled it out here.
Oh no.
30 confirms. You take a 39 point injury as he stabs you again.
Wow. There's some math quick.
Yeah, I ended up
I'm
too
at
close to
83.
him, Dad.
I'm at 83 injury. Nice.
Oh. This last attack is not a critical.
That's good because I only have 26 hit points left.
Yeah.
So it might still be an injury. Oh no. Okay.
Nope. He deals you 12 strain with his last attack, which doesn't quite hit home like the other two. However, you don't know quite how badly you've been stabbed, but it feels really bad as you're sort of reeling backwards.
Yeah.
On the bright side, it is your turn though.
Oh, this
As a
fool just
shaman-
hit this fool just hit me, so I know where to hit him.
Well, at least in general, yes.
Yes. Blind. I don't think blind actually gives any penalty to my ability to hit.
It's a 50% miss chance.
Ah, I see.
Flip a coin to your dear Witcher, and then flip them off.
Did it get staggered?
You're not staggered, no.
Okay, I must have hit it by accident. Okay. All right. Let's see here.
Just a little blinded.
Yep.
As a treat.
Yep. Alright, I'm doing a full attack. I unleash the fury of the dragon on this guy.
Okay. Alright, that's a lot of good rolls, including critical, if it if it ends up hitting.
Yeah.
So for that first one, that is a hit. You roll. I'm rolling a d2. You want the 2 versus the 1.
Alright. Nope.
Okay, so the first one misses. The second attack is a 25. That is also a miss. Third attack, the critical. Again, you want a 2.
That's against touch AC, that 25, by the way.
Okay, so that actually does hit. The critical, which was the one I was rolling for, however, also
that one
hits.
Yes.
And I'll go back and do the...
Hey,
so
nice.
the 25 kinetic blade, the 29 kinetic blade misses, and the katana and the last kinetic blade both miss anyway. So that kinetic blade hits, deals 11 fire damage, and you do get that critical hit with the flaming holy katana, dealing a gang of damage, 24 in fact, as you return the favor, even through your blinded state, by stabbing it into his flank, causing him to yell with pain. Now Thurman's turn. Thurman's gonna see Batfire charge directly into the jaws of the guy who wants to kill him really badly, and is going to realize that that could be a problem. So he is going to make a double move over to here. Gonna have to make an acrobatics to get down that cliff without hurting himself. Good enough, and he ends up right there, next to Batfire. As he should be. Unfortunately, that takes this entire turn getting there, so that is Thurman's to go. This archer lady is, she's going to...
Ignore me.
She is going to canter back this away. And... she is going to fire a single arrow at Locale.
That's not right.
No, as it turns out, she did not appreciate you hitting her with magical bolts and trying to blind her.
Just a prank.
I believe a 42 does hit.
Yeah.
On the bright side, it doesn't critically hit, so you got that going for you. And yeah. So this isn't going to do that much damage. You take 15 strain.
Sweet. Okay. Alright, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I have 69 health. Nice.
Nice. Alright. It is now Dalar Khan's turn.
Oh boy.
Seeing as the three of you are in front of him, he lashes out with a great cleaving swing of his big old axe. No, not an axe. Hammer. He has a thigh bone of a dragon. And he strikes out at all of you with it.
Dick.
That guy going for the cleave.
That sounded like that guy going for the Cleveland, and I was like,
Yes.
okay.
He's going to
I hope he
Cleveland.
enjoys it. That's where everybody goes when they die. It's a true hell.
No, he's gonna kill us and then go to Cleveland.
Oh God.
Paulina, what is your AC?
Oh, pal?
Mm-hmm.
It is a 38.
He rolled a 37. Again.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
How you bend over to the side, the hammer whizzing past your ear by millimeters. Unfortunately, Batfire and Thurman have a little bit of a harder time getting out of the way. Batfire basically having to swing himself off the side of his horse entirely, while Thurman, at the end of the blow, catches it on the punching gauntlets with a great bell ringing sound. And Paulina, as you see the hammer withdrawn, you can see that both of them have been dented by it. So, this is the damage. Okay. So, Batfire takes 28 damage. Thurman takes the same. And strain. And the Dalar Khan is going to shift over to here. Pascal's turn. Pascal is going to get over to here, take a defensive stance next to Sada, and also strike at this guy with his Kopesh. Okay.
Oh shit, there's one next to me.
What? No, Sada's... and hits, dealing another 15 damage. Actually hits all 3 times.
Nice.
And at the end of it, the centaur is looking pretty rough shape. As Pascal lays into him with his Kopesh. And then after it, the tag team, Sonata, comes in with the steel Tetsubo.
The steel chair.
And is going to try and bash this guy. And he is flanking, so he gets a +2. Da-da. 34 hits. Ba-ba. Okay, and with this last final blow, Sonata just sort of whirls around with this Tetsubo and nails this centaur right in the chest, causing him to rear back and actually fall over backwards from the force of the giant man's blow. And so it is the priest of Atenket who ends up getting the first kill in this combat. As this ally of the Khan is slain. Locale, it is your turn.
Okay. I have devised a plan that is different.
Oh yeah?
First, I'm gonna fly over here to kind of get away from others. And I see that archer lady. I don't like that archer lady, so I'm gonna do a thing. It's a potent magical ability called we're gonna call scripted hallucination. You know.
Okay.
I love the sound in your voice. All right.
Will save?
Yeah, that is going to be a will save. Let me double check. The DC is going to be a 21.
Alright.
What do you do? What do you do?
Well, I'll find out. If the spell fails, it doesn't matter what I say it happens.
Amazing.
Jake, is chat refreshing for you in Roll20?
Okay, I see you rolled a 12 there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Sal's.
Natural 1.
Sal's, you see, what happens for this archer? You recall a certain event 80 years ago where like a horde of clip-offs just appeared on Logus and it made a mess of everybody's pots and pans?
I've heard of it, yes.
Well, that's a funny thing. They're back. The sights, sounds, and smells of a full-on clipothic invasion are now assaulting this person's olfactory senses and all other senses.
Nice.
All right. She goes from staring, following you with her bow, to lose another shot or maybe 3 at you, to stopping and just staring around in slack-jawed horror as her world is plunged into an apocalypse of otherworldly proportions. She does not break down and scream, but she does stop and pause and is just in utter shock at the fact that suddenly, while this was happening, in the middle of their important duel to the death, the world is ending. Who would think? How about that? Okay.
What is it,
Locale,
cloth?
Tentacles? Just a mess of tentacles and intestines.
Tentacles figure heavily. Clipots are the beast that rides is an ancient primordial deity of destruction in Logos. Clipots are the extraplanar entities that act as its servants, agents, and just generally speaking, its horde of minions that really only seek to destroy. They're bad, and yes, tentacles tend to figure heavily in their physiology.
And intestines on the outside.
Yeah, the very Lovecraftian sort of things.
Yes.
Not fun to be around. So she is... Yeah, this looks appropriate. So she has that little symbol, and also I have to fix Sada's because she has only one round left of being blinded.
Thank God.
Akio, is your turn.
I'm so thrilled that worked.
Okay.
If I'm being honest, I am too.
So.
By the way, that does last for the next 13 minutes.
Okay, so she's just out of the fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
So.
I'm gonna post. I'm sorry. One more thing. I'm just gonna post the description of the spell in the chat. It's something different.
Yep.
And thermal components.
Yeah, it's all. She is feeling the heat of the end of the world.
That's so messed up. I love it.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
All right. I'm sorry. Please continue.
All right. Akio's tired of not participating in the fight. He's gonna chuck his sword. He's gonna do a running. He's gonna do a running start and then chuck his sword. Fuck it.
Akio's like, fuck it. I'm gonna kill all of you.
I want to fight, so I'm gonna 30, and then.
Oh, Lord above.
Who
All
are you chucking it at?
I'm chucking it at the con.
Oh, okay.
I would hope
I'm
so.
pissed.
Does
Does it
this
chuck
work?
that far?
Huh?
Well, yes, you
Yeah.
can. It's within.
Yeah, just take the penalty.
Take a. It would be like a -6 penalty to hit, but
And into a windstorm?
that's the thing. A thrown weapon into a windstorm is probably gonna get deflected,
But
but it is heavier than an arrow.
And it's a sentient weapon with a lot of anger and intent.
It definitely wants to kill something. It doesn't really particularly care who, but it wants to hit something.
It goes into outer space.
We'll say that it has a 20% mischance, like he's blurred.
okay. I can participate too. I'm gonna roll as soon as I can open up my character sheet. Why can't I open up my character sheet? What the hell? Okay. 1 second. I actually cannot open up my What? There we go. What? Character sheet. Why is my character sheet so small? There we go. And I am just gonna... There we go.
I was really hoping that would crit. Unfortunately, Akio, that does miss. The die roll was a natural 2, so sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
Sword will come back to me, as it always does. I can try again until it works.
Yep. The storm sword tosses it to the side, but the rage blade is ready to jump back at a moment's notice. It is now the other Bat Bear's turn.
Oh, also, I guess I scream for other Bat Buyer to grab the blade if he can and just whack him if he wants.
I'm good. In the meantime, the Scimitar of the Hordebreaker Khan does not get Bat Bear's favored enemy bonus because it is not Bat Bear, but it will make its attacks since it's next to the Dollar Khan. That's a pretty bad roll. Blade. Yeah, it doesn't get any bonuses besides that, so unfortunately the blade is deflected. But Batbear.
That's mine. Oh.
Other Batbear does have arrows.
Yes, that's true.
But he's in a windstorm.
It's also true.
But he's right up against
Yes.
the Khan.
That's good.
So he can make an attacks because he does have point blank X master. So he
That's
can
good.
make attacks in melee without getting hit in the head for it. But they will have a mischance.
That's bad.
That is bad. But better than not being able to attack.
You're right, that's good.
In this case, it also doesn't matter because he missed all 3 times.
What an asshole.
That's bad.
That is bad. Very unfortunate. As the Dollar Khan just is too up in his face for even firing his bow and point blank. Can't quite get... Oh wait, what am I saying? He has the thing. I keep forgetting to add that on. So those are each +6 to hit, which makes his second attack does hit and does 27 damage. Well, unless it ends up missing. So we are rolling a 1d5. He does not want a 1.
Hey.
2. Okay. Batbear.
Oh,
Feels
Bat
bait.
Buyer is gonna do a... Yeah, you know what he's about. I was gonna have him actually, like, if that dude had survived attacking Sada, I was gonna have him blindly climb up this cliff and grab that dude, but, well... you
I
guys
was
have
actually
to-
talking about regular Batbear. It's a size
Oh.
turns before Big Bear.
Sorry.
That's okay. Asai, it is your turn. What do you do?
Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah, 1 second. I have 2 very bad ideas, and I'm going to roll a 1d2 to see which one I do.
Awesome. This pleases me.
Beautiful.
Okay. Unfortunately, that's the worst idea. So, seeing everyone throw swords, Asai is going to move up next to Akio and cast Shadow Evocation, and she's going to choose the spell Mage's Sword. So, I bring into being a shimmering sword-like plane of force, and it strikes at any opponent within range, and I want to throw it at the Great Khan.
Okay. You actually bring into being a shadowy plane of force, but yes. Go right ahead.
Yep. Its attack bonus is equal to my caster level, plus it says intelligence for wizard and charisma for sorcerers, but I'm a cleric, so...
You think this dude expected to have sword thrown at him?
You
So
can
do I
cast
use
Shadow
wisdom?
Evocation because it's one of your domain spells.
Yes, it's a
Ah.
darkness domain spell.
Alright, it's then yeah, just use your primary casting modifier, so wisdom for you.
Okay, so that's 15 plus 8. plus. 1 second. I just realized I could do this.
Plus 23.
Cool. Okay. So I roll to attack. 1d20 plus 23.
The
Amazing.
blade of shadow goes shooting past Batbear, past Thurman, past the con, and impales a chipmunk in the background that just was sort of watching the fight.
Wow. Akio turns and looks at
Elvin,
you.
no!
Akio turns and looks at you, disappointingly shaking his head. You know, I've missed many swords in my day when I chuck 'em, but not like that. Go to the corner and think about what you've done.
Asai,
Yes.
in your mind, however, you know that was how that chipmunk was meant to go.
Okay.
Batbear. Big Bayar.
Yeah.
It is your
Yeah.
turn.
Well, there's only one thing to do. I look him in the eye.
You have a little cry.
I scream holy grail, white whale.
Yeah.
He's probably confused. Anyways,
Yeah, he
split
is.
your lungs with blood and thunder
Yeah.
when you see the white whale.
Yeah. Break your backs and crack your oars, man? I don't quite remember. It's been a while.
that song's amazing.
It's good.
This ivory leg is what propels me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know those.
You know, harpoons thrust in the sky, aim directly for his crooked brow, and look him straight in the eye. Alright, I'm done.
Mhm.
So on a scale of 1 to fucked, how is he?
Oh, I didn't see that you had made your attack. Oh. Oh my. That poor man. He has a lot of HP. He's pretty durable.
Damn. I really thought he was dead.
He is very nearly so. After that, you've left 2 great gashes through his armor. He is bleeding heavily, the water underneath him turning red as it just sort of drips down from his person. He is a centaur. He has a lot of blood in him, but he's losing a lot of it, definitely. You have put him at death's door.
The fight for
Barely
this
holding
fish
on.
is a fight to the death.
Yep. And then I like stare at the lady angrily. You're next.
She's totally impassive right now.
I understand. I don't know what happened to her, so she's still dying.
This
No,
guy in the
focus on
back,
woman.
he is going to see this. He's going to find this fight that you're having with the Dollar Con to be problematic, and he's going to rush up here, drawing his own scimitar, and he is going to slash at Batfire.
That's frickin' rude. I will assist him and give him +2 to his AC.
Okay. He rolled a natural 1. And he misses. Despite everything. Never mind.
Kind of embarrassingly slink away.
Okay, this guy is going to fight back against Batfire because he knows it is a fight to the death, and he might be closer right now, but that doesn't mean he's out. Batfire, 24 does hit, correct? Or rather, 23, excuse me.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. How about a 19?
No.
Ooh, okay. And last but not least, a 20?
No.
he misses twice. He only gets the one blow off on you, and deals you 13 strain.
Sarah is 13. I'm gonna remember that.
Okay. And this old lady, however, Sada, you get
Yes?
the sense that she had detected some sort of importance about you. Perhaps she's just well informed. She is a direct servant of the Khan and a elderly wise one. Or perhaps she just didn't like the fact that you were set up in ambush.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there she is.
She's going to ride over to here. And she is going to cast a spell attempting a touch attack.
Well, it's probably gonna hit because I don't have any dex to my AC. So
She rolled a natural 20.
yeah, and I have my touch AC has no dex bonus because I'm blind. So
Okay. Okay. I may have just killed Sada by accident.
Well,
The ascendancy of Kasumi the Great is nigh.
be a problem.
Yeah.
do it, kill me.
Oh.
I dare you.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for Sal's.
Mm-hmm.
We're waiting
He's
for.
figuring out how not to kill me.
The opposite of I'm trying
have
to
something.
trying to find ways to keep you alive.
And you and I are polar opposites, Tombstone.
What?
I'm all about killing myself, but you're all about conservation. How dare you? I don't know.
Ah!
I didn't say
Ha
anything.
ha!
What?
Oh, actually, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sada,
Yeah.
Dies.
you don't know it, but you're about to be hit by the Slay Living spell.
Oh no,
Oh.
that's bad. Actually.
Ooh.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
It does its job pretty well, to be honest.
Yeah.
However, not only that, but you're about to be crit by the Slay Living spell.
Ah, that's
no.
also
And since it
bad.
has an attack roll, it would do double damage.
Oof. Oof.
I
Sals.
guess-
However, Pascal has the in harm's way feat.
Ah.
Pascal's gonna
Heck
die.
yeah.
Oh no. Pascal's
Wait,
gonna
no,
die
wait.
though.
Wait, don't kill. No! Wow, wait a minute.
Oh my
So-
god. Oh, that snare
My
of arc.
boy! Oh my god, my boy.
He's dead.
Pascal throws himself in front of the incoming blow as this ancient shaman's hand wreathed with unholy fire is about to strike you, Sada, and takes the shot. He doesn't yell, "Get down, Mr. President," but he might as well.
I'm looking the other way.
Yeah, no, entirely. You're
Yeah.
you're completely oblivious to what's going on. I believe he does get a fortitude save though, so that's good.
Hmm.
Where's Slay Lively go? There it is. Yep, he gets a fortitude save. 20 plus. Oh wait, no. He can just roll his fortitude save. He has a sheet. Okay. So fortitude save. He has a good fortitude save. Ba-doo! 25
enough?
DC was 23.
Ooh, oh, thank God.
Nice. So it'll only take some
So
damage.
instead of taking 24d6 plus 30, he will take 66 plus 30. And it won't be an injury either.
That's
Thank
good.
goodness.
Whoa.
So Pascal takes 43 strain as his body is racked by the power of this woman's magic, as she expresses her shock and consternation at his sacrificial action.
What was that? Sada,
I think I just
Sada
saved
whirls
you from
around.
getting killed.
Huh?
Paulina, is your turn.
Well, Pow doesn't notice any of that happening. Oh boy. Okay.
Sada looks in this, turns this direction.
What is currently happening over here?
Well, one of Mr. Khan's friends has showed up to help. The Khan has taken a 5-foot step away from you, Paulina, such that he can. It just makes it more of a pain in the ass for you to hit him.
I could have stepped up to him. I did not even think about that.
You could also just 5-foot step though. You have reach.
Yeah, but would have been fun.
You do take less of a penalty or rather, you won't be taking a penalty to hit if you actually get up to him, though. Could flying kick him.
I could just, I was gonna say I could just flying kick him. I'll flying kick him.
Okay, you flying kick him.
We all.
The wind actually moves you to here. No, it made absolutely no difference anyway. Okay, so flying kick away.
Yeah.
Atenket calls for this guy's evil to end.
Does he look hurt?
He looks pretty injured.
Okay.
His armor is rent in places. The sword is like whacking him in the back of the head, and he does have like. He has like the lower left hand of his face is like swelling up where you punched him. He's bleeding a few places, and also he does have the whack mark where Batbayar hit him with bow. So yeah, he's not looking super good.
All right. Flurry of blows. Flying kick is the first strike. Second strike is gonna be a stunning fist because I don't know, it's worth a shot. Oh, that's not.
Not the best roll. The third strike does hit.
Great.
Okay. Battle continues.
I'm gonna hit him again with a key point.
Okay.
Oh yeah, get his ass.
Maybe another stunning strike?
Alright, that one hits.
Okay, so that's 2 hits total.
Uh-huh. And, nice jab.
Whoa.
He's looking real bad right now. He needs to make a fortitude save.
Yeah.
He needs to not roll a 1.
Roll 1.
He rolled a 12. I am sorry, but he is looking severely hurt. The Dalar Khan may be on his last legs. All four of them.
Good.
However, he will not surrender. This guy is going to trot over to here. He's going to take a shot at Pathfinder. A 27 does hit. Pathfinder, you take 12 strain as the arrow pings off of you.
Alright.
Next, this guy is dead. Sada,
Oh, no.
is your turn. It is
Am
your
I-
last turn being blinded.
Oh, this is my okay. I wasn't sure if it wore off now or.
So, end of your turn, effectively.
Pascal, where am I going? Where am I heading?
Just... As you sort of turn around, you... at the point that you're facing towards Sonata, Pascal tells you to just walk that way.
Okay. I bumped.
Okay.
Aha,
Sonata...
my target.
No, Sada, it's me.
Oh.
So the shaman does not get an attack of opportunity. She's not wielding a weapon. She doesn't threat.
Yes. That's good.
Her horse
Oh no.
is going to try and bite at you.
See?
Does an 18 hit?
It does not. Thank God.
Okay.
Unless that's
You
against
avoid
touch
the
AC.
horse.
The horse
No.
teeth target touch AC.
The horse does not target touch AC. Fortunately. It's not that scary of a horse. It is a pretty scary horse, though. It seems ill-tempered. It is Thurman's turn. Alright, Thurman versus the Khan. He's gonna try and punch the Khan. There's a non-zero chance Thurman kills the Khan here.
Hell yeah.
That would be so right.
Alright, let's see. He's gonna try. Oh my goodness.
Thurman!
Thurman!
Honestly,
I think he did.
That's so
Yeah.
right. He's so cool.
He reduced him to exactly 0 HP.
beautiful.
I'm not kidding. It's just I can't. I.
Can you get Art of Thurman now?
I might have to. This is my screen. This is you will see what I just did, or what you just, or really what Thurman just did. Astonishing.
Very good.
All right. Technically, the Khan is not dead on 0 HP. Actually,
Yeah.
he is daggered. Okay, yeah. Thurman just lays into this Khan. His usual sense of just complete chillness finally cracking a little. Roaring a battle cry, he lays into the Khan with his fists, bashing him repeatedly and forcing him nearly to fall to his knees. The Khan coughs out a gobbet of blood as he stumbles backwards at the end of the flurry. This woman continues to witness the end of the world. She
Hey,
is
Sal.
horrified. Yes. Does she get another will save, or?
No, this shit just it lasts until the end. There's nothing in.
Just gonna remove her from the initiative order.
Real quick
Okay.
though, I do want to ask. She is standing right next to a currently active pit that is hungry.
Oh man.
She is. However, her horse is not.
Not
in that
experiencing the
blue
same
state.
thing.
It's not gonna walk her into the pit.
Ah, that would have been so good. That would have been so good.
Point of fact, at this point, the horse is probably getting like paying attention to the pit a bit more since it is a hungry pit.
Yeah,
So,
it's kind of gnashing.
Would she not even know she's being eaten by a pit because all of the senses she's experiencing are?
She would probably experience it as a Clipoth eating her.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, I'm upset.
All right. The Khan gets a turn.
Oh no. Oh no.
He can only take a standard or a move action. So he is going to... He is going to... Well, I can make a Great Cleave as a standard action, so that is what I'm going to do. He takes his hammer and just roaring his hatred and his defiance at the three of you, swings it in a wide arc. 39. So, Paulina, I believe that one does hit you.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. The three of you take 28 strain. So you were forced to dodge out of the way of another wild, reckless swing from the severely injured Khan of Khans. Pascal's turn. Pascal's gonna swing at this angry woman. I don't like to hit an old lady, but...
She needs it.
He is. Going to anyway. She does not have a super high AC, so he does hit all 3 times. That's 19. Okay, she's looking pretty injured after that, as she is forced to, like, get knocked back by Pascal's onslaught. Sonata is going to use his second cast of the heal spell to heal Sada for 130 HP.
Oh, that's good.
And then he's going to stomp forward to get between Sada and this lady.
Let's me see here. How much was it? 130?
130.
Alright, nice. Okay, that gets rid of all my injury. Nice. And that also leaves a little bit left over for my strain. 47. Nice. There we go, I'm almost back with a full.
Nice. It's a great spell.
Man.
Locale, is your turn.
Okay. Mikhail's gonna fly up over to the con. Let's see. Make sure I know exactly where I'm going. Right there. Okay. And then... Sweet. Okay. So he's staggered because like he's at 0 HP, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast lightning bolt.
Okay, he dies.
Ah, he's dead.
Just
Kablam.
like just sniped right in the
Blam.
brain pan with a lightning bolt.
Well, actually roll damage.
Okay. Let's see, 10d6.
I guess Locale was the storm.
Oh, wait a second. It's lightning bolt. Alright. Locale, you cast lightning bolt, and an arc of lightning stabs right through him and has absolutely 0 effect.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Because
He's blue
Stormlord.
dragon.
Blue dragon, dude. How you doing?
It's all hats. Oh well.
Okay.
Wait. Akio's up next. This is his chance to get
Akio,
to toss the blade.
blow him and everyone else up.
Oh.
Akio, your sword flies back to you at the beginning of this turn.
Your sword whispers, "Do it, Akio. Kill them all."
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
I was listening.
Hello?
Sorry, I was in the basement making a sandwich.
I see.
Basement sandwich.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
really good.
why were you in the basement?
Where else are you gonna make a sandwich?
The kitchen?
Shaking my damn head.
Akio, it is your turn. Would
Yeah.
you
Yeah, I
like to
took the
go?
sword
Got your sword back.
at the con.
You throw it
You're throwing
again?
it?
You don't just try to rush him?
I'm on a cliff.
So? That hasn't stopped you before.
How deep is the cliff jump?
It's about 10 feet.
Oh. I grab my sword and I charge. Can I do that?
Okay, there is one place you can charge to, I guess. You can't charge over rough terrain, though, so you don't charge, actually. You can move there if you jump down. Take your acrobatics check to not fall on your face, but it's not that hard of one.
Alright. Sorry, I just really want to blow this dude up. Acrobatics.
Could try stabbing his friend and hope the explosion gets him.
That is funny.
Okay, you pass the acrobatics check. You get down fine. You can move your full movement regularly.
Oh wait, I guess I could just do that. Wait. That count as a movement action?
Well, no, it's part of your movement.
Oh, so that was 10 feet, so... Oh. Just outside of range. That was 10 feet.
Yeah, you got a bunch of friends in front of you.
Fine.
Again, you could stab that guy repeatedly and try to crit him to blow him up and the con with him.
Fine. Odd.
You know the con's immune to lightning, but you don't know if he's immune to fire.
Kill them all, Akio! Kill them all!
Hey, I really need to score a crit, so could you just act?
Kill them!
Yeah.
Damn. Everybody hear the sword that time?
Wait, what the? Ah, so close.
Sorry, I didn't have it in me that time.
That's alright.
Alright, but Akio, you do lash into this centaur, striking him twice. You do another 10d6 damage.
How do I attack him twice?
Oh, right, you moved. So you just do an additional 5d6 damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, what the hell?
I don't know. Okay. So another negative 17. Alright, and we'll see if Vampire can actually take down the Dollar Khan. Wasn't planned. Let's see. Lead with the scimitar, the Hordebreaker Khan. It misses all 3 times.
Oh my god.
And this time I will remember to engage favored animal magical beasts. And Batbear, as a swift action, is going to name the Dalar Khan as his quarry this time. Yes, I've been forgetting to do that. To give it an additional +2 to hit. Actually, that's that one. There we go. Okay. He has a mischance. He needs not a 1 on one of these 2 hits. First one. Okay. At Bayar, as the Dollar Khan recovers from his wild blow, begins paying more attention to Paulina, the Khan lifts his head up to see Batfire recovering from dodging the blow as well. Bow held. Horizontally to raise it quickly. And Batfire has it only pulled back to about to his chest, and just lets the arrow go. And it flies forward, drifting to the west as the winds take it, and finds itself directly in the eye socket of the Dalar Khan.
Yay.
The winds dissipate. And the Khan shakes, falls to his forelegs, and then collapses over to his side, dead.
He's dead.
His compatriot next to you sees this and slides his blade back into his scabbard. Wheels his horse around and begins trotting away. His fellows follow suit. Unless you want to try and kill them, in which case by all means, but
No, that would make me a jerk.
they don't
But
seem
if there's-
interested in fighting further.
Except for that one archer who's still just having a complete meltdown.
Oh, she's still, yeah, she's going for it.
Can I snap my fingers and end the spell early?
If you really want to.
Yeah, I mean that seems cruel and unnecessary.
All right, she snaps back to reality, looks around, and sees the shaman slowly walking up to where the rest of you are standing. And she shouts no, urges her horse forward, and walks up behind you.
What'd the shaman do?
The shaman has just walked over here, and she gets off her horse and is currently tending to the dead body of the Khan. She pulls out she takes a large rug off the back of her horse, and she lays it over the Khan's body, specifically on the portions that were injured and bleeding. And she makes sure to cover any blood that's pooling beneath him.
Does she need help?
No, she seems to be tending this quite quickly.
Okay.
You know, well, actually, yeah. Could you roll knowledge religion?
Sure. Knowledge religion.
All right. You know that Kesh has spiritual traditions that don't correspond directly to any of the gods. Specifically, that they revere as may be obvious, the sky itself as a deity, when in reality it is mostly just the sky. However, because of the way things works with magic, sometimes the sky can be a powerful entity in and of itself. Or take on that because of belief, or take that on because of belief. And in this case, part of their consideration is to not is that the sky loves its people beneath it and watches them at all times because it just likes to watch them so much. To show the sky your blood is to dishonor its watching of you because it's so painful for it to witness when it sees you die. Hence this. Because the Dal'ar Khan is dead, and no doubt with him, the Damor Confederation. Pathfinder, son of Pathfinder, Prince Khan of the Oroite clan, has his revenge.
Yay.
So, yeah. Congratulations. You beat the Khan.
We did it. We saved the city.
I
was underwater and I was blind for a while.
You were. You didn't have the best fight. But on the bright side, you didn't get like reduced to ashes.
What if I had?
You would have been criticaled by a slay living spell. Even if you passed the fortitude save, it would have killed you.
Yeah.
Actually,
I just mean, what would have happened if Sada had died?
Well,
I mean, Asai has the expend 3 things, and she can, like, channel ray, breath of life, long distance, resurrect.
But can you breath of life a pile of ashes?
I don't know, probably not.
I actually just misspoke. A pile of ashes is because it would be if she cast destruction on you. Slay living leaves a corpse.
Okay.
Slay living leaves a corpse, which is a critical distinction.
Yes.
Yes. So Asai would have had to have run over and ray breath of life to you, or Sonata also has breath of life prepared. So one of the other would have resuscitated you in that instant. But the thing is, breath of life isn't foolproof, and if you failed the fortitude save, you would have been taking 24d6 plus 30 damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Imagine the drama.
Nothing says that their spell would bring you back.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this fight. I definitely enjoyed running it. I am actually kind of flabbergasted that Batfire ended up being the person to deal the final blow, that Thurman dealt exactly 54 damage to bring him down to 0.
And not Pow?
And
like
not
usual?
Pow. Pow is a fighting machine, and if it may become a little, may be a little obvious, but he had some thematically appropriate things to counter her specifically, but also things that just sort of made sense.
It's true.
And not really just Paulina. The storm surrounding him would have been it deflected any sort of projectiles as well. So, but it definitely was good for keeping dusty people away from him.
I'm assuming this is. I mean, of course, who knows what can happen in the next couple of weeks, but this will probably be one of the last times I have combat as Locale, and I got to use my dumbest, most goofiest magical spell and have it succeed against an opponent, which is really a fucked up spell too, because of like depending on the target. Like if I knew like her phobia, like,
Yeah, you could do anything with it. I mean, you could make it very pleasant also and be just as distracting.
I could, but
you didn't.
I didn't. You're right. I didn't. Made it very unpleasant. Good spell.
So yeah, next weekend you will deal with the fallout of the fall of the Dal'ar Khan. and begin moving closer to an end to a broken home, as you have achieved now a new and very powerful ally in the Oroite clan.
Hell yeah. Did we level?
Find out
Oh,
next
right.
week.
Yes, you did.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Oh no.
Hey, South,
wow.
just because I have to ask the Kasumi level.
Yes, Kasumi.
Okay, cool.
Yes, the level.
All right, cool.
Kasumi has been training with her students, and they run her ragged, and some might say that they're her con.
Oh boy. So yes, some might say the real they're teaching the real lessons to Kasumi about family.
Yes.
Family.
That's
Yes,
how they teach it. They just walk around her in a circle, pointing and saying family.
you come back and Kasumi is wearing a black tank top and jeans and sunglasses and just saying family over and over.
She's watching them play soccer.
Family. I'm looking forward to playing the blue girl again. It's my boot.
Okay. Great. Thank you for playing, and I'm glad that we have gotten thus far. We are nearing the end of this campaign.
It's close approaching. We're in the end game now.
Yes,
Yes.
things will begin to move as another great and powerful warlord must meet his comeuppance.
The pee poo poo man.
That's a pretty rude thing to call the Shogun.
Well, he did kill our dad, so
Yeah, well,
How many dads
I mean,
has
he
this
didn't
man
have-
killed?
Yeah, like
probably a lot. I mean, he didn't have them pulled apart by horses, though, and
Yeah.
he had his reasons.
but he killed my dad too.
And his dad was a horse.
He probably
Yeah.
wouldn't blame you for wanting revenge.
That's cool. I'm gonna.
Or maybe he
Yeah,
would.
my-
Maybe he is an asshole. I don't know. You've never met
Yeah, we
the
never met
guy.
him. Yeah.
I'm gonna greet him with a riddle. Knock knock.
Oh, I get elemental overflow +2 and another
Look
utility.
at my
wild
dad
talent.
who.
And what else do we get at 16? I forget.
Uh,
Ability score?
An additional attack if you have a full attack bonus progression.
I don't.
So, Palina just went up to
Ability
even more
score,
attacks.
Yeah, so we get the standard ability score that you get from leveling, but on automatic bonus progression, we also get deflection +3, physical prowess 6-2 or 4-4, and toughening +3.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, which means my con has increased to hitherto unknown
Oh
my,
yeah, physical
my
prowess.
levels.
Right there.
Your con has gotten thicker.
Yes, some might say that the booty pops a little more these days, if that were possible.
I guess I'll increase my Dexos base 24. There we go. Nice.
And I don't get the extra attack yet because I'm only level 50 in monk.
Actually, no way. Let's not do
Ah, you took
Oh
the...
no, that's right.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it's
Rip.
not like you're really hurting for damage. Well, actually, that's a good question. Are you going to take the level in monk, or are you going to take level 2 in cleric?
Probably
Going for kineticist.
monk. Yeah, monk because I get a style strike.
That makes sense. Cleric level 2 probably doesn't really give you too much.
Not really. I want a cleric for flavor anyway.
Hmm.